And welcome back, everybody. How are y'all doing today? We are back with Curse of Strahd. There you go.
Dun, dun, dun.
You might want to move you just a little bit up somewhere else because you're covering me. Oh, okay.
I have my own thing under too. Sorry. When we last left off, our group had just went back to the Vistani camp after getting information that the book that our paladin Bragi had been looking for was in fact in the basement. Now, that's when we last left off. We really didn't have much fights. I don't remember.
I don't think we had any combat except for some twig blights.
Yeah, we just had a few twig blights in for the last.
I did nothing.
Hello, Virgo. Welcome.
Hi,
to
Virgo.
the stream.
Hi!
And Charla, welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Hello,
Hi, stream.
Your face is covering hers.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
he
doing the
knows he's
recap.
gonna
I
fix
know.
He's doing a recap while not being on screen.
Anyways, so as we continue on, our band of merry misfits who have yet to come up with a name for their group.
That's not happening.
Probably won't.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen, whether you like it or not.
Let the viewers pick it.
Give us some suggestions and then
Yes.
we'll put it
Yes,
to a
there you go.
Yes, put down suggestions for the group name in the comments, and we will put it to a vote and see who likes what, and all that goodness, you know.
We have a cleric.
Yes, we have a cleric.
We can call ourselves the Amen.
You're the only guy.
Cleric, paladin, Amen.
So yes, and without further ado, and without further interruptions, we are getting back into the Curse of Strahd.
Hey,
Turn off the damn sound!
It wasn't me this
It
time.
was me this time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We haven't slayed any dragons though.
No, thanks.
As much
Twig
as
Slayers.
great as that name is, we actually haven't encountered any dragons.
Yeah.
Except for our Dragonborn.
We're not slaying
No
the Dragonborn
commenting
yet.
in it.
Can we call ourselves the 300-yard punts?
No.
I punted a twig blight and killed another.
You did.
You did!
Yeah, it was
We're
great.
not gonna keep
Really
it
nice.
surrounded around
Yes,
you. I know you love that, but
Lord.
remember there are
Rude.
other people. How is that rude? You want the name centered around stuff involving you.
4 days and a
here you
half,
Those are
man.
the 2 things I've been here for.
Here, she suggested another, or they suggested another one.
What's up?
Skull crushers, how edgy.
Skull Crushers.
Ooh, I like
That's
that
kind
one.
of edgy.
Twig breakers.
Well, let's continue on and see how
The burning
things go.
bush.
The burning bush.
Really? Really?
You're already set them all on fire, so what are you saying?
No, it's because of the fact that I did a skill check of what it was, and all of a sudden he's like, all you know is that it's a bush. It's a bush,
Well,
and I was
no,
like,
it's
oh
because
look.
you set a bunch of twigs on fire.
Yeah.
That's
Wasting
why.
spell slots. Anyways, so you guys are back at the Vistani camp. Arvil? I can't remember his name.
Erwin?
No, not Erwin. He's one of the Vistani. He's one of your.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember his name either. Argyle.
Argyle. Yeah, we're just gonna call him Argyle. He walks up to the party and he's like, "So I heard, you killed one of our guys last night. What's up with that?"
Well, you know, my friend, standard procedure when someone's bitten by a vampire. Unfortunately.
Did you know who he was?
A scout.
My brother.
As unfortunate as that is, my friend, you know standard procedure in this camp. If someone is bitten by a vampire, we have to deal with it accordingly.
It was his brother.
But the sake of the emotions of one do not account for the safekeeping of the rest. We have an entire camp full of innocent people. And while I do mourn for the loss of your brother, we cannot risk the safety and the well-being of the rest of our friends and family here.
Pimp slap the fool. Which fool?
This is not good.
Family don't end in blood, but that vampire took
He
that
looks-
blood.
He looks at you and he's, you know, he kind of looks more sorrowful than he does vengeful.
Double.
More of the fact that, you know, that his brother had just, you know, was killed.
Lost his life.
So he goes, you know what? I'm going to go to our drink area and I'm going to get drunk. Have a great night.
Muse,
He turns around and walks away.
I do think our friend would enjoy a drinking partner. Would you care to partake?
Is that a good idea? Let's do it.
Okay.
Please dial. Good job.
I getting
D&D
drunk
is
tonight.
RP, but more harder.
Oh, somebody was like asking something.
Are you doing
Strahd's back.
Are you doing?
Yeah. That is very true.
Hello,
People
Strahd.
People die all the time.
People dial.
Yes.
I
yes,
get
they
drunk. Let's do it.
We've seen more people
do.
die.
Okay, so since that is
This is a first.
the-
Usually you're into like just food.
Yes, but typically when you have drink, there's also food to follow.
This is true.
Can I get a turkey leg again?
Oh my god.
Again,
The
with
rest
the
of the
turkey legs.
she's off with him. Where the rest of the party's moving into the camp.
Drink, drink, drink.
Okay, so
Drink, drink.
with that being said, make me a.
You know if I made me water by chance. Go ahead, comment, and I'll figure it out myself. Just
Make
hi.
me a Constitution saving throw.
Him?
You, babe.
Muse.
Oh, Muse is gonna make a
Is
constitution.
that a
It's a 20.
Yep.
20.
5?
Yeah, no, you are you. This dragonberry crush that cask you brought back hit you a lot harder than you thought it would.
So Muse is a lightweight.
Muse is very much a lightweight.
So it's like real, actually.
Yeah.
And you are now puking.
Oh, lovely.
I'm not
Back
going
to the
get up.
rest of the
Least we're
rest
outside.
of the group.
At least we're outside.
You are not eating. You are too busy puking your guts out. All right, Bragi. You now know that the tome of Strahd is in the crypts somewhere. You need to,
I'm just gonna remove the food from the situation.
yes. What are you going to do now? What is your plan?
Well, as a group, I'm going to make sure everyone else is aware of what's going on.
Okay.
The fact that the book is our #1 goal, because that has everything that we need so far as information in order to take out Strahd. And I understand that y'all had a wonderful time at his castle, but I'm sure you can already see the trouble that he's causing. this
Yes.
time. Before his unfortunate demise, my scout gave me a map. it is rudimentary at best. It seems that Strahd's castle has a lot more rooms, twists, and hallways than we could have accounted for, but it gives us at the very least a basic layout. So we could, if we can get in quietly, and big quotations around quietly.
Yes.
We
We're all
could
looking at
get
you.
what we need.
We're all looking at you.
What? I'm sorry.
No,
Quietly.
Pay attention.
I'm sorry. I was looking up lines for bard inspiration stuff.
So,
Yeah.
I think you're so far gone. You're probably still puking. I don't think you have time to chant burn the book.
In the middle.
Make me another Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is not going to end well.
Another 5.
Yep, you're still puking. Okay, so you guys do that. Alright, so you tell them all that. You rally the troops. You guys, flip the map around for me.
7.
My character sheet. Give me back. Give me back. You're stealing my stuff.
Can you move your box
No!
further that way?
Fine. I guess I can do that.
Okay. So where you are currently...
Need a laser pointer. What you need?
No. Where you guys are currently, is you guys are about right here.
Between P and N.
Yeah.
Tent.
Yeah, you guys are right about there. So, having found out about such things, now would be probably a good time to stock up on supplies. You guys have gotten quite a few treasures that you can sell if you so deem to.
But don't we have to be in town?
You are literally outside of a town.
Yes.
Everyone is still in the town. They're just locked away.
Well, I was trying to reference because are we like a day's travel or something like that?
No, you're like a couple miles up the road.
Mm-hmm. So we can go from town back and forth within a day's period of time easily.
I think it would be a good idea for us to rest for the night,
Maybe knock over.
and in the morning head into town and collect some supplies
I agree.
before we head to the castle.
I can move my shit.
We can look around. We definitely have more than enough to make sure that we are well stocked before we head into this unfortunate den of villainy.
Make me another Constitution saving
We're just having you vomit. I'm going to.
12.
Plus your con mod, so 14.
I have.
Okay, you stop puking, but now you are unconscious.
Okay, night night.
I think we all go to sleep anyway.
So you're just gonna leave her outside.
No, I'm putting her in her tent.
I'm probably helping. If
I
probably don't need it. So,
I
but-
have picked her up by an ankle, and I am carrying her to her tent.
Okay, I at least come over and that's not how to properly hold a lady.
This lady is drunk and covered in vomit. I will carry her like this as
I don't care. I don't care the smell and everything. I just pull her up and hold her proper.
Oh my goodness.
Drop in her tent. Go to my tent. Go
Okay.
to sleep.
If she's not awake by morning, I'm not carrying her.
We'll grab a mule.
We'll grab him.
Throw her on top.
Oh good lord, tonight's gonna be fun. I can just tell. You have an escapee.
No, I.
Oh, did you put that there?
That's
Okay.
That's our
It's a tent.
because
It's
it's
a
a
tent.
tent.
It's a tent.
Okay.
I tent.
Okay.
I was like, touch his dice. I did touch his dice.
Don't touch my dice.
Dang, maybe I should have bought that fire.
Are we gonna go to the store and see if we need anything for this journey?
You
I
guys.
guess we're heading in. We're going to
the
sleep.
following day?
Oh,
We're gonna
okay.
sleep and then we're gonna go the
Okay,
following day
okay.
for shopping.
Pay attention, Dad.
Hi.
You know. Okay, so you guys wake up. You guys start to arouse to the smell of bacon and eggs and
I'll take me a plate of that.
some sausage
And a hangover.
and a hangover.
It's hangover food.
Should,
Grease, give me the grease.
should we see how bad her hangover is?
Oh no! Come on!
Yeah. Let's-
Oh jeez.
Good.
18.
18.
Plus
Okay.
2, that makes it 20.
Okay, so you have a slight twinge of a headache, you have cotton mouth, and you're kind of sore.
But you get high?
Huh?
Cotton mouth.
Well,
Alcohol
get
does
cotton mouth
dry
from
out your
alcohol.
mouth.
Never had that happen.
I've actually had that happen.
have.
It's
yeah,
terrible.
No, it happens all the time.
It's terrible.
That's why I don't drink as much as I used to. So you're kind of just like, you kind of feel worse. You kind of feel like shit, but it's not too bad. You're not like, oh god, you know.
Can I add a
It's
little
manageable.
flavor to the morning?
Go
There you
for
go.
it.
As the sunlight breaches over the horizon, you hear a ring, ding, 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 ding,
No!
followed by the smell of bacon, sausage, maybe some eggs on that breeze. Typical breakfast food
Num nums.
And Kathy.
and coffee.
Cafe. Yes, cafe. I'm gonna go for the coffee immediately, and I'm also gonna grab me a plate. I need my coffee in the morning.
Now remember, this is at a time where coffee is a hot commodity.
Really? We're doing puns
He's
now?
not wrong.
I
No,
know.
no, no, that's not a pun.
Okay.
I mean literally like people pay out of the ass for coffee.
Oh. Are we just eating for free, or do we actually have to pay for anything?
No, we're
Yeah,
a
this
party.
is- yeah.
It's
Okay.
you just eat.
You
This
just eat.
this
Okay.
is part of your long rest.
Num
Just
num
eat.
num 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 num
Nom,
num.
nom.
Sip my coffee.
All right. So after you have all gotten waken up and gotten around, had coffee, gotten some delicious food in your tummies,
Tummies.
potatoes.
Potatoes.
I had that.
Smash them well and put them in a stool.
Potatoes.
Yes. Argyle walks up to you and goes, "Hey man, you know, I'm sorry for last night. Wasn't in the right state of mind. I've already talked to the Feathers. They've cleared a way for you to get in town."
Okay.
With his big hands, clap him on the back. It's all right, my friend. I understand everything happens, and unfortunately, it's a shame when something happens to someone who's that close to us.
You did that thing.
You kind of you clap him on the back, and you don't really realize your strength because it's so early in the morning. You're still
Sure, can I roll to make sure
What are you gonna do? Knock
that
him
I
over?
don't actually hurt him?
Oh no, it hurts, but it's more of you hit him so hard that he actually hits the ground. He's just like, "Oof, ah, fuck."
Did you mean to do that?
I don't typically mean to do anything. Not in that nature.
So you just like hurting people.
Not intentionally.
Wouldn't you do that though when you attack someone that's your enemy?
That's intentional, yes.
You hear from a distance off. You hear a voice coming from one of the caravan. "Don't let him lie to you." And you turn around and it's Madame Eva poking her head out the window.
I'll keep that in mind.
Just gonna give her a sly little wink.
So now what do y'all do?
I'm gonna go to one of the stores and see if there's anything that we need. Supplies. Well, we got our usual stuff, right? If we
Well,
need
you
extra
have-
stuff and whatnot.
You've got your.
We have money.
You have.
You know
money,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like we have a water canteen. You know, the basics.
Yeah, you have the
Okay.
basics, but you're probably gonna want to go.
I start looking for a mall.
Weapon shopping time.
Weapon stopping time.
First thing I go for going for a mall.
Oh my goodness, we'd have to get a book. Do we even have a book on weapons and stuff like that? And,
The mall's actually in.
Okay. Alright, let's see what I can get
if I remember
myself into
correctly,
trouble with.
5 or 10 gold pieces.
Okay, so you guys go inside, or go... Excuse me. Into the town.
Yep.
I should have saved on my own phone.
And you all are kind of walking around, and you notice that the Bourgeois Master's mansion is still surrounded by guards.
I thought you said the bourgeoisie.
The bourgeoisie!
The bourgeoisie.
The birds aren't real. They work for the bourgeoisie.
Easy now, Muse.
They do, though. They're not real. The birds aren't real.
The birds work for themselves against the bourgeoisie, so...
I see someone has their castle protected. Rolls eyes in annoyance.
Careful, Katarina, do not get us kicked out again.
We're already out, though.
No,
No, you guys-
we're in now.
Yeah, but we're outside of the castle, at least.
Whose favorite?
My phone's about to die. Is what that was. Yeah, well...
Devin.
James Summers, thank you for joining
Plug it in?
the chat. Everybody,
The course
that
is
is my dad.
Hi!
Yo.
Hello? Hello, father. What?
Good morning, love tap.
Good morning, good sir. It's good to have you. Thanks for also subbing. I appreciate it.
Can you...
The cord.
I need a plug-in for my phone.
Well, he's on the hunt for that. No, it's not the right cord. It's the other cord.
black one.
The black one. Anyways, so we're in here and I made that sly comment. Everybody's like, don't tell me, or don't be like that and get us all kicked out.
You managed to get yourself kicked out of here.
It was
He
her
was
fault.
very rude. Very rude. He has this huge festival that he was like all getting ready to go for his fat ass.
Katarina!
And he just, like, we showed up here, not knowing where we are. He says this happens all the time, and instead of, like, helping us out and being all like, oh, here's a map for you, or what's going on, he just decides, now away with you. And so I decided to give him a little piece of my mind, basically telling him we are his guests, and, you know, a little bit of help would go a long way. And he took our weapons and kicked us out.
So what actually happened?
That is what happened.
It is, but
And
he
I did
was
my
gonna
best.
comment that Strahd was a better guest.
He
Yeah,
Better
was
host.
gonna
Better
let
host.
us just
Better
enjoy us. He was just gonna let us enjoy the festival and everything, and she thought because he didn't give us his arm and leg,
I didn't say arm and leg. I was telling
his fat ass then.
Sure, royal
Because
blood.
he didn't give us his fat ass.
I was
Then-
trying to get information out of him, basically, and he just didn't have the time of day, so I told him off.
So,
That's what he
Your
took to townspeople.
Majesty,
You want to play that card with
how
me?
is your kingdom going?
My kingdom is destroyed, thank you very much, thanks to my terrible family that I totally disown, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad it's destroyed.
Stole.
Oh yeah, no, I would destroy my own family for what they did.
To be fair, if I had been told that Strahd was a better host than me, I'd have probably kicked you out as well.
But we also at the time didn't know exactly what kind of person Strahd was. At least
Until
I
now,
didn't.
once you told us
Because-
information, I
Yeah.
saw different ways. No.
And then they're sort of equal right there. Equal jackasses.
So maybe you can kind of see where he was coming from.
I do,
Yeah.
but I was just trying to get information on where our whereabouts was, and he just pushed us aside. My bad.
Well, shall we do some shopping?
I agree.
Since we've been graciously allowed back into town.
Should
I've
we
already
get her a
separated from the
tiara?
group to clarify.
Let's get her a tiara.
Are you guys really gonna go shopping for a damn tiara? I'm gonna laugh if you frickin' do. I will go get my tiaras from the room if that's what you're gonna do.
The princess needs a tiara.
I love the idea of this whole party, like, passive-aggressively calling her princess and everything, and she's not quite picking up on the fact that it's a joke at her expense, and she's just like, oh, yes, royalty.
Oh, no, she's noticed, by the way, of I've said it and everything.
She's been
Hopefully
going
you can
at
find
me.
one that fits her head.
Since I got
Her big head.
Both,
So the
both
two
of them
things
have
I'm
been
looking
going
for
at me,
is a
so I
mall,
just
and
all
then
like,
looking for loot.
yeah,
'Cause
I'm
technically,
royalty,
I don't
what of
have a
it?
loot yet.
I don't flaunt my stuff around
I mean,
and
unless you allow
demand
me to
things,
have it.
though. No.
Although you do
I
look
didn't
pretty
have it in
artistic.
You
my
did
so.
demand stuff, though.
I
demanded the respect.
Okay,
Let's
Whatever.
back on topic.
that's enough arguing. Back on topic.
Okay.
I think we're a bit past that at this point. Shall we go do some shopping?
As I said, I already separated from the group, so you
Okay.
can shop as a group, or I'm already gone. So
I see
The
our
dragon
cleric has
gone.
already absconded.
Okay. That's what I thought.
I'm gonna go shop while you guys go shopping.
Where are you going back to?
That way.
I'm going to go and browse through the armor
Okay.
for something a little more than my chainmail.
This will protect her big head. Yes, people will be distracted by the pretty shiny. Go after her.
Should we just
instead.
go around in a circle, see what everyone is shopping for, and go from there?
Yes. So you guys go into the first shop. It's not necessarily a shop. You guys are walking down the street, and the first thing that catches your eye is it's a little like stall kind of deal, but it's like it's built into the building, but there's no way for you to get into the building at this area where
Oh, we have to
where the
walk around?
stall is.
Okay.
You walk up and you see that there's, knives and it looks like more like daggers and like cookware kind of type of deal going on here.
I'm going to simply keep walking.
Okay.
Is there any like throwing daggers?
You see knives that could be used for throwing, but not necessarily designed specifically for throwing.
fighting?
They're more like decorative, like
Boo.
But he did say cookware. Is there a frying pan?
yeah, actually.
Are you gonna become Flynn Rider now?
No, I've already walked on. I'm just curious.
Okay.
If it's not designed for that, then
Is
I'll
there
pass.
any weapons
I
I
have
can
the idea of your
use
character just
to
adopted
upgrade
from
like
Fire
my
Emblem.
crossbow? Like I did.
Not in this area.
Okay.
Or not at this stall.
Okay. Well, no, I'm looking for that. That's what I'm
Yes.
looking for.
Are you-
Okay.
crossbow bolts? You have
Like
a
I'm
crossbow, or do you have a
thinking,
bow?
I'm thinking
No, I'm just
of.
clarifying your weapon. Do
I
you
have a
crossbow.
crossbow.
Okay, so you need crossbow bolts.
I need crossbow bolts that I'm gonna possibly look for, like something that's special, like poison ones or something like that.
For
type
that,
deal.
you would have to buy poison and then dip.
Well, I'm talking about like other things, like if
Or
I
find
can
someone
like
who can make poison
dip it
for you.
into like whatever, and I catch it on fire and then shoot it, type deal, or
Or
whatever.
capture a
type deal.
frog and just wipe the arrow on the frog.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I'm looking for like
Okay.
ones that can be dipped into like oil and then I set it on fire. Something
So
like
you're looking
special
for a
bolts.
special type of
special bolts.
Well, and see, okay, so a lot of that is a lot of like the flaming bolts that you're suggesting,
Or the poison one.
or the poison ones can be manufactured by yourself.
Okay.
It's
Well,
crafted. You just have.
all
to
right.
have
So I
the
can just craft them
materials.
myself.
Yeah, you just have to. You just
I have to have the materials.
Yes.
The other thing is I want to upgrade my. I know I can only do a short sword, but I don't know about the whole power thing and whatnot. I'm thinking Final Fantasy, change out your weapon type deal. I don't know.
There sometimes is enchanting, but typically it's you
Yes.
find a magic item.
Dad says it's called an open air market.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
There's
you.
stalls and everything.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I was going for.
All right. Other than that, I don't know.
So you could look for a stall that has the crafting reagents that you need
Yes,
to make like
that's what
flaming
I'm looking
arrows,
for. All right.
poisons, stuff like that.
So I'm looking
Yes.
for that specific
Okay,
area.
so
And find the shady man hiding in the alleyway who's got poisons inside of his coat.
There you go.
Well, or you can find a florist.
Or a florist.
Yeah, I just like being complicated.
Just like that.
Yes.
So let's go for a crafting shop first.
Okay, so you guys are continuing through. And it's quite bustling. There's quite a few people out. You hear people, trying to hawk their wares. People calling out fresh fish that are obviously not fresh.
I can smell that fish from down the other end of the market. What do you mean fresh?
You see a sign that's got like a spool of thread and a needle. You see a sign that's got a pair of cross swords that's like on a shield. And you see what looks to be a sign, but it's actually not. It's just a literal helmet just hanging from a bar. Just chilling there at one of the shops.
I'm gonna see where everyone else goes first, because I already know what I want to do.
Okay.
Again, I'm going for a crafting and then a florist. Right? Florist? That's what I'm looking for like poisons and shit.
Yes.
No fear in us.
But roll me a nature check to see if you know what plants you need.
13?
13? It's...
I would know a little,
And
but
then
not a lot.
That would be your intelligence modifier, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be intelligence.
Where is my intelligence?
Fourth one down.
Plus 3. 13 plus 3.
16.
So, yeah, you know that you need plants like nightshade and
Other such plants.
other such plants.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I will go to the florist and actually buy said things.
Okay. How many flowers you wanting to buy?
I'm thinking for like...
Well, do we have a specific thing for making potions, or are we gonna just come up with this? Because you could say that you need 1 flower per potion for poison, and say each poison can do 3 arrows.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do a total of 4 tops.
Okay.
So that would give you 12 arrows worth of poison.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to cost you about...
Wait, did we had a huge bag full that we just put all together. I know we were supposed to separate it out, but we never
I
did.
still am carrying all of the extra
Yes,
money,
I
but
know.
you
But
have
you
your
have
own
your
money.
own money.
I do. I have
but you have-
75.
You have the extra money.
Yes, everyone
That'd
kind
be
of
fun.
split off before I could have a chance to
yeah,
actually divvy
we
it
never
out.
really got to split
So,
that up.
so
So.
it's going to cost you 2 silvers.
So that would bring me down to... Oh my god, I gotta do math. I hate math!
It's 10 silvers is 1
10
gold.
silver per gold.
So you'd have 74 gold and 8
So
silver.
74 left?
Or 6 silver. No, I said 2 silver.
Yeah, so 8.
74 gold and 8 silver.
74 gold.
I just realized that's
and-
right next to the microphone.
What is the abbreviation for silver? The SP, right?
Yeah, SP.
SP, and it was how much again?
8.
8, okay. And how many did I get? I can't
You
read
got
up.
4.
I got 4, that's
But
right.
you can't do anything right now because you're in the middle of a town.
And also
Well,
remember,
no, I'm just marking it down so
Yeah.
I know what I have.
and also remember, since you know what you're going to need, you also know that you're going to need a mortar and pestle in order to actually grind up the flowers to make your poison.
Which I do not believe you have one of those.
No, I don't. 4.
And the florist does not have those.
How do they?
And
Okay,
do
so...
you have vials to keep the poisons in?
No, I don't
'Cause
have
you'll
that.
need
That'll
that
be
too.
another thing that I'm gonna have to
Because you have to
get
look for
as
those.
well. So right now I'm just carrying around herbs right
A
now.
pretty bouquet of a deep violet purple,
Very deadly flower.
very deadly flower.
All right, well
Very
that's in my
pretty
bag.
to look at. They smell good, but if you eat them, you will die.
Yeah. Flowers for my love. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah,
so
I'll go and
That's
shop
it for right now. We're going to move
Okay.
on to Muse.
Yeah, go ahead.
The
An apothecary is what you're
sword
looking for
and
next.
see what's in the sword and shield shop.
Okay, you walk up and you see that there's swords just lined across the counter. There's some daggers, some knives. There's a couple axes. There looks to be a couple clubs. And the guy who that's manning this place, he kind of you can tell he's been kind of on the skooma.
Side note,
English?
I'm in there with her, by
English.
the way. It's drugs. He's high as fuck.
Sweet! I can do something there.
Side note, I'm in there, I go in with her,
Okay.
and I'm going to hand you one of the gems that's worth 50 GP since I'm with you at this moment.
pencil.
Okay. What?
Poisonous kit.
So just add 50 to your gold count.
So the daggers would almost
I'm talking to myself out loud. My bad.
can be
Thank
thrown.
you.
Most daggers are innately can be thrown, yes.
Yes.
Unless it's a special dagger that he defines as one that you cannot throw.
With him being high, can I try to pick 2 of the daggers?
Right? You're gonna try and steal from him.
Yes.
Who's gonna get us kicked out now?
Okay.
He's high as fuck.
Roll me a stealth check. Or no, sleight of hand check. Sorry.
With advantage, because he's high.
With or without?
Without. Yeah. No.
Doesn't she get proficiency with it?
I have proficiency.
You do have proficiency, but
So she does add.
So she would have a 14. She rolled a 9.
yeah, no. Yeah, no. You start to reach for it when you think he's not paying attention, but what you didn't realize is that all of the metal in this place is highly polished. So he straight up saw you in the axe that's hanging there.
Uh-oh.
He turns around and he kind of looks at you and he's like, "The fuck are you doing? You gotta pay for that."
My good sir, I just wanted a closer look.
Ooh.
Look, don't touch. I don't come to your house and start touching your stuff.
Daggers, I want to see how it feels in my hand, and if I'd be able to actually work well with it. I
Money
do assure
first,
you.
then touch.
Money fast.
I'm going to step between them, kind of, and kind of take his attention. Excuse me, sir, but how do you expect her to be able to pay you if she has no idea how the weight of the blade feels in her hand?
Not my problem. My rules, my shop.
It'd be an awful shame if word got out that your shop was selling lackluster products without even allowing your customers to get a feel for them first.
Roll me in persuasion.
Ooh. Please. I want to see this.
Charisma. 5. So 12.
12? Yeah. No. He kind of looks at you and he just goes, "Yeah, that is bad business model. You know what? Go ahead. Take a look. But you move from that spot and I will kill you."
Ooh.
Pick up the blade, just see how it feels in my hand. Maybe behind, but apparently he's not done. Those drugs haven't gone to the head. Fine, how much for the daggers?
Well, this dagger, and he points to one that's got a purple gem in the hilt of it. He says, "This one, 5 gold. He looks at the dagger you're holding, and it's actually make me a perception check on the dagger you're holding.
16.
16?
Plus, she has proficiency in perception, which is wisdom, +1, +2, 3, so 19.
Okay. So you actually notice that this blade is actually silvered. And the handle is silver with gold inlay, with a like a not quite a diamond, but a clear crystal set into the palm of it. He goes, "Oh, that's a nice one you got there. That's one of my best pieces. 50 gold."
Are you gonna take it, or?
I'm just listening to see what her response is. So my eyes are on the other wall listening.
I almost want to try and get a little bit lower price.
You want to haggle?
With the way you treated a willing to buy customer.
And you kind of look at him and you realize he was not listening to you at all. He's kind of zoned out right now.
Try haggling.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, how you're gonna...
It would be it would be a persuasion check.
Okay,
You
you want to try and do a persuasion to...
do like
You're
you
not there. So you
No, I'm not. I'm trying to help her
No,
out. She's
no,
like
no.
stuck. I'm trying to help her. I'm not trying to metagame or whatever. I'm trying to help.
So
promise.
here's what you do. You try to convince him, and it's up to him whether or not you roll a persuasion check.
See, first you want to try and get a bad name for your business by not allowing us to see if this material is actually right for us. And now you're not even listening. You really think that you want me to pay that much, but I can easily go out and get you less customers. I know people, and people will listen to me. If they want the best stuff, then maybe they shouldn't come here.
You gonna roll?
go ahead and roll me intimidation, because that was more intimidation than persuasion.
Yeah, that was less haggling and more threatening.
Well, she threatens, that's what she does.
He's gonna say it because he doesn't live here.
No, that's a 4.
Oh no.
He looks at you, and he grabs his bottle and takes another swig of the skooma.
I like how you introduced Skyrim lore into this, by the way. Is he also a Khajiit?
No.
Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
Give me a second.
I'd like to try.
What you can't for a drink of air?
You can't drink of air.
Yeah, he kind of just like deadpan looks at you. He goes, "You know what? You're feisty. I like you." And he holds out his bottle of skooma.
Ooh, Constitution check.
That is
Do
if
you
she
drink?
takes it. That is if she takes it.
And then
Do you drink? I mean, you did get shit-faced drunk the other night. I don't think you're that
I
far.
learned from the night before.
are you? Oh, you declining his drink?
I appreciate it, but we have things to do, and I would prefer not to be drunk while doing it.
Oh, that's a drug.
That's a drug. That's not.
You'd be high as balls.
I would prefer to have a clear mind. while being able to actually do stuff.
But see, that's how he gets you.
Ooh, if you
And
think it.
he kind of starts like chittering almost. He goes, that's how the ruler gets you.
I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder.
He's with the star. He kind of looks at you.
Hello again, my friend. I'll tell you what. Whilst my friend here takes another fine look at your dagger, why don't you say we work out maybe a package deal? Because I am quite interested in some of the weapons you have on this wall here.
Okay, if it means money, I'm okay with that.
So what's he have? What does he have on the wall for two-handed weapons?
He's got a couple battle axes. He's got a really nicely ornate battle hammer that's got spikes on the face of it. He's got a couple like mauls. He's got like what looks to be similar to like a naginata, but unless you roll me a perception check, you're not exactly sure what kind of weapon it is. The blade's about this long, and the handle's about this long.
For Naginata?
The style of the blade
No.
looks like that. It'd be more more be like a Chinese war sword in features.
Anything for two-handed swords.
He's like, well, I got... And he pulls a curtain to the side, and he goes, nope, not there. And in that brief glimpse, you saw that there was a hand. He walks over to the other side, and he kind of peeks, and he goes, aha! He pulls it open, and he goes, I got these. And there's some like claymores. There's a Zweihander, which, if you know what a Zweihander is, it's bigger than a claymore.
Yeah. I take a closer look at the weapons to see if any of them are specifically silvered for what we're going into.
Roll me a perception check.
You're
18 and perception 2, so 20.
The Zweihander is, but upon feeling the blade itself, it is extremely dull.
Ooh.
So it needs to be sharpened.
Yeah.
Not much for this one, my friend. Speaking of the Zweihander.
That's one of my favorites. 100 gold.
100 gold.
And you can see he's starting to lose his shit. He's about to pass out.
Oh.
At this point.
If you want to try again, but he might get you this time. I'd wait till you.
Tell you what, my friend, I don't quite think it's worth the 100 gold. Now, you see, if you take a closer look at this blade, it hasn't quite been taken care of. There's not an edge on it in the slightest. You tried to claim that dagger back there was 50 gold. And you're going to try and sit here and tell me that this one that isn't even proper battle ready is 100 gold?
That's got gold on it. And this one's big. And he manages to like catch a second one, and he kind of and it's almost as if he transformed into another person altogether.
Ooh, multiple.
He starts talking with this very like suave, almost, like aristocratic
Tone.
tone. Yeah. And he's like, I do apologize, my good sir. This addiction, I should say, that I have turns me into a whole nother person. What is it that I can do for you today?
Well, I'm very much interested in this Y-hander here, but it happens to be quite a bit duller than I would expect from a weapon of supreme quality. And my friend over there is quite interested in a dagger you have on the wall. We're looking and quite interested in doing maybe a bundle deal for the both of them.
Okay, what were you thinking?
What do you say, 75 gold? And I take them both off your hands and speak not of this malady of yours.
How about 80? And you speak not of this.
Deal.
Oh.
He
okay.
reaches out his hand, and you see, like, it's almost got like scars on his hands that haven't quite healed correctly. So they're kind of oozing a little bit.
What do you say we fist?
He goes, okay.
And I lean in close and whisper to him. Side note, you might want to take care of the surprise behind your other curtain before someone else catches wind.
He goes, what? He looks at you. He looks genuinely like confused as to what you are meaning.
I just take the weapon, gesture for her to take her weapon off the wall, and gesture towards the other curtain where I caught the glimpse of the hand as we walk out.
Okay. So as you guys are,
I'm not in the slightest bit interested as to what actually happened. We have our weapons. We can go.
Yeah.
As
Also,
you-
I hand him, specifically for payment, I hand him one of the gems,
okay.
and then the rest in gold.
Okay.
I want that other dagger too, but
Crafty cosplay.
don't
Hello.
think it's
That
quite a
looks
good
like
idea.
it is.
not steal it.
No, I just mean going into that store.
Well, you left. I haven't yet.
So,
How about-
you haven't left yet?
Well, the one that was 5 gold. It's like, how about this one as an addition, and we speak nothing of the potential health violation.
Ooh.
What's the blackmail?
My lady, I sell swords. I sell weaponry. My entire shop is a health hazard. I sell health hazards for a living.
Yeah, but what would something say about a potential disconversion?
He looks over and he goes over and he pulls the curtain to the side and he goes, shit, that's where she went.
So the dagger?
No. He grabs the head of what looks to be a corpse. And you hear it start cackling.
Oh God.
It's his sister who is high off her ass hiding.
Hence why I didn't say anything about a murder.
We saw a hand. It was limp.
And now you see the whole body.
Oh no, it's worse.
5 gold and not coming back.
5 gold and not coming back.
Thank you for your business.
I can picture her doing that. That's for your business.
she's sitting there like she was like behind that curtain was a little like a little cubby that was meant for like great swords and whatnot. So it was a fairly decent sized cubby, but it wasn't made to fit a human. And she's
Apparently, according to our lovely person, there is some weird frequency coming through our mic. Here.
oh, there is static on the mic.
That connection.
Okay.
One sec, we will fix that. Thank you for pointing that out to us. Again, if there's any problems with the live stream, please let us know.
Yeah, here, you got a
This
humming.
sounds like-
That's just because of the way the microphone is plugged in. It's either that or we get nothing. Because it's plugged in directly to the board.
Yeah.
Can we turn it down?
You could mess with that, but we'd have to. It's probably best to mess with that during intermission.
Yeah, we'll mess with it more during intermission and whatnot. Thank you for pointing it out.
Oh, right. So yeah, this little cupboard was not meant to fit a human, and she kind of like shimmied herself in, and that's what you saw was just her hand sticking out of it.
So did you end up getting your other dagger after all? Because we met outside.
Yeah.
That means that's in the game now. Apparently it just started.
What? I need 2. 1 for each leg.
One for each leg. Alright.
May I have my dagger?
I left you
You
to take
took
it
a-
off the wall. I didn't take it off the wall for you.
You-
You already
yeah.
have it.
Add those.
Anything specific we need to know about these daggers so she can put it down in her inventory?
So one of them
They
is
are
this.
just one is silvered, and the other is just extremely ornate. Do a investigation check.
I'm also going to end up doing the same one as Ryan.
Good.
Check for anything else.
16.
Investigation, I believe, is intelligence. Yep. So plus 2. So 18.
So upon closer inspection, you see that it's the gold is actually not gold, but it's like a brass that's just been really polished. And the gem on the back of it actually falls off in your hand.
But the blade is silver.
No, the
Not
other
on the
one
second
is.
one.
Oh, on the second one.
the second one should be-
Oh, it was 5 GP.
Yeah. I mean for 5.
Yeah, but
Sharpen in. Stick the pointy end in someone.
And you got yourself a free gem.
And a free nice
The gem you realize is worth nothing because it's nothing but a piece of glass.
Let's put it on her crown.
her crown is nothing but rocks. You're a crow. And then for mine, 18 plus 1 puts me at 19 to right-handed.
Okay, very base in construction. Like it's a very well made sword, but it's not like intricate by any means. The blade is silvered, but it is super dull. Give me a perception check. 10. You feel a little like a knot in the handle, but that's all you think it is just a knot in the wood that they use for the handle.
I'm just asking questions on my own.
Where's the other microphone?
Well, one was in the, that one underneath your bed. I will definitely do that while they...
Because
while you
it
do
could be, because what I
Okay.
noticed is,
We're gonna continue.
They said it happened
Yeah.
recently.
well,
Yeah.
what I'm
Oh,
saying-
the wire.
Yeah.
The
the
wire
wire.
showing. Give us a bit. Go ahead. Keep
Because
talking.
if it keeps up, I'm stealing your microphone footage tonight.
That's fine. I will definitely let that happen.
Actually, we're just gonna do that.
Well, do you want to do intermission real quick?
Yep.
We're gonna fix the mic problem. We'll be right back, guys. Sorry.
And then we'll follow up with
Haven. Haven, who is shoving random shit in her mouth.
Doesn't surprise you, it's me.
So we will be right back.
This is why you're popular at the club. Nope. USB for audio input
Plug in.
because it's plugged into here, right?
Check,
Yeah.
check.
So click that.
Oh, there we go.
I did it.
No.
We are definitely getting
Whatever happened?
you this
that's
lovely
weird.
mic. By the way,
I wouldn't buy one now too.
we're using
still
the
have
mic
audio.
Yep, we got
that
audio.
is from my
Oh,
office
that's right.
There's such
Here.
that you
There we
guys
go.
really are complimenting a lot on this
Oh, there's
mic.
gonna be a big delay.
So if you want to get one, it's like Best Buy, $35
It's like $40.
or $40 with tax, obviously. Very nice little mic, unless you want
That's not
expensive.
Hashtag not sponsored by
Hashtag
JLab.
not sponsored by
That's what
JLab.
the mimic looks like after you kill it.
Ow.
All right, let us know if
Literally,
we
and the only person that just put
sound
my chat
funny.
didn't even see your foot.
Let us know if we sound funny or if we have any more problems. And thank you for pointing that out. We appreciate you guys. So, and we are back.
All right.
Okay, so you two left the
Crown.
So we had the
Moving on
incident
back.
with the drug addicted family.
Yep.
We
So
were gonna see if we can the crown.
okay, so you can do that.
Yes, we'll-
She's
we'll-
gonna-
Let's move through that.
Yeah, we'll get back around to that. Haven.
Alright, I want to trade in my 2 battle axes for something better.
Okay, so you're gonna go into the shop that they were just in.
Are you gonna deal with the crazy lady?
Okay, no.
But you have no clue. You have
Yeah,
no
you
clue
have
what
no
just
clue.
happened. So all you know is it's a weapon shop and we just left.
Well, are you passing them? Or are you passing her?
We'd probably be moving on down the street.
Okay, so probably passing.
No.
No passing,
Okay.
because we'd be moving the opposite
Okay.
direction.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're gonna go in there?
Well, my character doesn't know the crazy people.
Nope.
So.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in.
Okay. You see the guy
Round 2.
trying to lift what looks like a dead body through a door, but the dead body seems to almost like be animate.
Is it still cackling?
It's not
alive.
cackling. It's more just kind of trying to go through the door, and like it just flops and catches the door frame.
Oh.
And you hear him, "God damn it, this is why we don't fucking do this shit," muttering to himself.
Is there a problem here?
He turns around, and you hear thwack, and you hear, "Ah, fuck my head," and he goes, "Oh," and drops her. She hits the ground. She goes, "Ah, my shoulder."
So you know she's alive now.
At least she's alive.
She stands up and looks at him, and she goes, "Man, you killed my vibe, man." And fucking smacks him and walks through the back door.
I'm imagining a medieval drug addict going, "You killed my vibe, man. I'm not really having this. Am I a woman?"
Yes, boyfriend.
Yes, boyfriend, husband.
Husband.
killed my vibe.
You killed my brother.
Anyway.
He turns around and looks at her and he goes, "What can I do for ya?"
I'm looking to trade in my 2 axes for something better. Do you have anything?
He goes, "Well, first I need to see your axes.
I pulled them out and set them on the counter.
They're encrusted in, like, blood and other things."
Viscera.
Haven't cleaned them.
Because I don't think you've cleaned your weapons since,
So, well, Strahd would have cleaned our weapons, so it would be the
no,
twin.
you cleaned your armor.
Oh.
So how much brain is on your axes?
I've only used them like once or twice, and I switched to the longsword.
This is true.
Yes. But she did manage to land a pretty decent blow against the first vampire spawn that you guys came across.
Which only you two know of.
Yeah.
Well, that's all they knew of them.
Yeah.
Now we all know.
Yeah.
Yes. So he goes, "Well, it's a little bit of cleaning. We can get good, maybe 30 gold out of each."
Okay. Do you have any axes available?
He kind of looks behind him, and there's like 4 axes sitting on the wall.
That's like,
Sorry, I'm loving
I don't know.
I'm loving the idea of him just going, I have no idea if I have any axes in stock.
You
And they're just
Yes,
like,
I-
That's
I
kind
don't
of that's
know.
kind of what he's doing. He's
Hey.
he's coming
I
down.
want to turn that down just a bit. We got in the red zone real quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's
were
turn
talking-
the mic down.
There we go.
There we go.
Better,
A
better.
little bit, just a little bit more. Oh, no, not down.
I was
Up, up.
distracted by the
Oh, that's fine.
There you
It's
go,
actually-
right
There,
there.
there we go.
Yeah, there you
Yeah, because we went into the red like immediately.
Did you say 40
Right now, I'm just.
axes?
30.
So,
Okay.
Cameron,
Shut up, please.
what are you
Were they
looking
hand
at?
axes or axes? Just out of
Hand
curiosity.
axes.
Hand
Axes, okay.
Oh, they're hand axes.
Yeah, one-handed.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't say that. I thought they were.
I just needed to clarify that, so.
You didn't. Anyways, so it's actually gonna be 15 gold apiece.
Alright, so I looked at the 4 hand axes on the.
Not hand action.
They're actual axes.
Okay.
He's got hand axes on the
to
table.
clarify, if I may, a hand axe is what you had, which is just a single haft with the one blade. There are multiple one-handed axes that you can get, even double-bladed bearded axes and stuff like that. That he would like to have, he just doesn't have the hand axes.
Excuse me.
Alright, I take a look at the first hand axe on the wall.
So the axes on the wall are not hand axes.
Alright, so I want to take a look at them.
I still want to take a look at them.
Okay.
I want to look!
Josh, I'm trying to say catcher.
I want axe.
Okay. So, they look. I mean, there's one that's fairly ornate. It's got designs engraved into it. It looks like there's like a dragon and a couple like dwarves fighting. I mean, it's a little bit shorter.
It's snout.
What?
Snout.
Smack.
He actually got the reference, so
Ah.
good job. It seems to be a little bit shorter than the other 3 of them. You can tell it was to be used by a dwarf.
Keep going.
Anyways, the other ones are you have. Nice try. Take it off. Take it off.
Okay.
Wasn't part of the plan. I was just gonna see if she actually took it from me. But
You see that there is a single bit, two-handed axe. There's a double bit, and then there is a tree felling axe, or a logger's axe. Enough.
Okay, so we're looking at these.
I jitter.
Actually, I changed your mind. What kind of great swords do you have?
He pulls back the curtain, and there's a couple great swords, like actual great swords there, but they kind of look kind of fuckered up. They're chipped, kind of rusted a little bit. On the other side, you see that there's a couple long swords. And you see that there's a spot where a sword was, but is now missing.
Show me the one at the top, please.
Top, he reaches up and he picks it up off of there, and he goes, "Oh no," and falls backwards.
Oh, jeez.
Please tell me the sword's dull.
It is.
Like the rest of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Wait,
the one sharp sword.
Add a character. Is there an armory we can go go to get it sharpened?
I am the only one.
Oh, he said that out of character. She said that out of character.
Oh. Well, as far as you know, no. No. It's
If I buy this, will you sharpen it for free?
I just sell them. I don't have any of that stuff. You need a blacksmith.
Are there any blacksmiths in town?
There was.
Was.
Yeah.
Don't tell me he's dead.
Eh?
I don't think that. I don't know. No, that's forgery. That's
that's
that's something else.
He goes, yeah, no, he pissed off the Lord and he killed him.
That reminds me of someone I know.
Not in the room, don't react. Not in the room, don't react.
We got 9 viewers, guys. Well,
Like
that's
4 of them are us.
Yeah.
Do you have any tools that can sharpen this?
no. I just sell them.
Do you have any actual sharp knives then? Or swords?
I've got this butter knife.
He's looking around at the swords and the axes, and he goes, I mean, if you hit something hard enough, it will cut it.
That didn't answer my question.
He goes, well, no.
Then that concludes our business. I take my hand axes and I leave.
Oh, the ones that you walked in with?
Yes.
He goes, okay, bye.
Where are you going
And,
next? To the state
and
where you're going.
as you are walking around, you hear a yelp. And you turn around and you just see feet being dragged through the door.
Idiots.
Where are you going next to? At
They're
least let
drug
me know.
addicts, of course they're idiots.
Well, my character doesn't know they're drug
Yeah.
addicts.
Anything else you're going for?
Are there any other shops in town that could... Any other armories?
You saw the helmet just hanging out there.
Alright, I'll go to the shop with the helmet.
Okay, we're gonna pause that.
Okay.
Jay.
What are you doing?
Well, I thought because I broke off the party first, I would have been able to go to the shop first, but that's okay. I will be the last one walking into the shop.
We're
went in a
just
circle.
going this way. We're
Yeah,
going
no
this-
worries. I was
Yeah,
just
your turn
stating
now.
the stupidity. Apparently I got lost and had to come back.
You
know.
got distracted by the pretty colors, but
Your armor was weighing you down.
This is the paladin.
Yeah, but I'm not. But I can at least sneak in my armor.
he has failed. Hey, at least it's not my turn to be picked on this time around.
Oh, shut up, Daisy Lights.
Huh?
Right.
I don't know where I was going
Let's
with
just
that.
go, let's go
Anyways.
past the back.
Ooh, pretty architecture!
Dancing Lights, that's what it was like, Dancing Lights.
That's my
There,
bad.
I would get it around. I just mentioned the pretty architecture.
So I guess I'll walk into the shop.
okay.
The armory shop?
Yep.
Okay.
I was almost half tempted to say I was there the whole time while watching everybody go from their shop. But,
Go.
So you walk in. Okay, Crafty Cosplay says, I think I'm going to get this mic. Well, I'm definitely
It's a
going to
good
pick up
mic.
another. I'm definitely going to go pick up another one on.
I'll send you a picture of the info for you.
it's a J-Lab.
Oi!
Anyway,
Into the shop.
Into
we
the
were.
shop. You go. You see nothing.
I said I don't see the shopkeeper.
You don't see the shopkeeper.
Okay.
You hear noises in the back, but you're not entirely sure unless you roll me a perception check and roll high enough.
I shrug it off. Walk over and check out the mall, because I did hear that you have malls and things, so I probably observed
You wouldn't
and
shave
saw
half
the
your
mall.
face.
Roll me a perception check.
You wouldn't go
So
to work
then
without
I can
pants.
roll.
Yes.
Yes,
Why would you do this?
because that's meta. And
Without
I
doing
will
this,
strike thee down.
Well, technically, I would have looked around as I walked in.
And it's as simple as
But alright,
putting on
alright,
pants.
I'm
Well,
rolling. I'm rolling.
you are rolling to look
It is
around.
everything.
Doing this. Don't skip
You are
the
rolling
clip.
to look around.
Or pants.
Is what you're doing.
But if you have to choose one,
You
don't
steal
skip the clip.
everything.
Roll whether you put on
I'm a
the
cleric. I
pants
wouldn't do that, but I'm a
special
bard
association
too,
in
so
this
maybe.
What's up with your smile?
But
It
he's
looks
not
amazing.
stealthy
Are you
enough,
doing
so-
Invisalign?
Yeah, I'm not very stealthy.
I got tired of my
Clang,
critique,
clang,
so I
clang,
started
clang.
Invisalign
No
with
shopkeep.
Dr. Hudson at Rapid City Orthodontics.
Perception?
Perception.
He's awesome.
Oh,
So-
wow, that's where I take my kids for their Invisalign. Did you know that Dr. Hudson has treated almost
that's persuasion.
5,000
Perception
patients with Invisalign?
is
My kids say
what's
they're
the
way
10?
more comfortable
10?
with braces.
You see the
recommend
mall,
Rapid City Orthodontics to all my friends.
and you
Call Dr.
aren't able
Hudson
to
today for a
discern the
free
sounds.
consultation. 605
Another guest walks in.
4975.
and kind of jumps over the table
This
and goes
is
into
where
the
it
back, or
turns heads.
goes into the back, and he walks back out with an apron on.
With its provocative design,
The guy who just
bold,
bolted in.
powerful
Yeah, he
stance,
walked in, jumped
and
over the
sleek,
table.
dramatic
Walk
silhouette.
around out with the apron on.
Yeah.
This is the all-new Infinity
Whole thing?
QX55. A
There
crossover
is
coupe
an ad
unlike
playing
any
on the
other.
music.
The Infinity QX55.
How neat. Spotify Premium.
Let the world catch up.
That's always
That's
fun.
awesome.
Tap the banner
Sadly,
now,
I can't.
explore more,
I
and deserve yours.
You can't fix
Do I
that.
have a? We have Spotify on right now, and it's
Royalty-free
royalty-free music. So, like, unless you just want the.
The only the only other
Not
solution would
Is
be
buy
either
premium.
Spotify Premium or pay for Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound does content music for
that.
And I, as a broke person, I cannot afford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as it is,
Yep. So
There's our
Currently,
background
we
music.
apologize.
we apologize for the advertisement.
our
That is.
adver-
Unless
being
someone
pushed.
wants to send the money to where we can afford the premium.
That'd be cool.
sign
Yes.
to Patreon.
If you go to the Oh crap.
I was trying to.
we can do that at the end of the stream. Worry about setting.
I thought they already
Go.
set one up. didn't they?
I did set it up.
You were talking about the link.
The link, yes, but
You didn't put it in, did you?
I don't remember. Or no, it should be in the description. No,
No.
it is not.
Welcome all to this grand adventure.
The adventure of Where's the Link?
Where's the link? We
Yeah.
want money.
He's not in the castle saving the princess, that's for sure.
I mean, I can just close off the music if you don't want the advertisements to play. That's just me.
All right,
because
well,
I'm not sponsoring anybody and all that.
due
Hashtag
to-
not sponsored by Patreon. Pay now
Due to-
for Patreon Premium.
Run back to, or
Let's just move forward.
Let's just
Yes.
keep going. We've already had mic problems. Let's just keep going.
The
Yeah.
extent of the combat we've done since I've joined this adventure is some
Yes.
sticks.
So let's go.
okay.
Don't feel
So-
bad. That's all I've had.
So the guy looks at you and goes, He's like, sorry about that. What can I do for you?
Well, I was currently looking at some mall, looking for a mall. It seems I got separated from my group I originally started with and joined another group.
Ah, unfortunate.
Yes, and we were expecting to probably run into some undead, and I know moles tend to be fairly useful in those situations.
What undead? There's no undead. I don't know what you're talking about, undead.
It's clear there is none here.
Over-explaining. You're just looking for a mall.
Yes,
Okay.
This dude does not care what you're using it for.
clearly. Anyway,
You're officially a moderator.
well,
so
that's
you-
no worries then. I will just... and I go over and just kind of check out the quality of each one.
Okay, so you look at the mall, and malls are already, blunt weapons?
Yeah, they're blunt weapons.
So, you look at the first mall, you see it's got like a metallic sheen to it, so you can deduce that it is silvered, but it looks like it was hastily done, so it's not that great of a silvering done to it. And the other one, it looks like it's gold, but upon further look, you can just see that it is actually just bronze.
Shiny bronze.
Yeah, it's just really polished, shiny bronze.
It's my dice.
Okay.
Anyway, so there's just two of them there?
Yeah.
Okay, I just pick up the one with the silver coated on it then.
He goes, oh, you want that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one is going to run you 150.
Ooh. Overpriced.
Excuse me?
And he holds up a book and he goes,
Silver, mall, 150. Or is that 15? No, that's 150.
May I look at that book?
No.
Are you spec'd for two-handed, by the way?
No.
Because a maul is a two-handed.
I know it is.
Okay.
It's a situational weapon that I would like to have.
Okay.
Do you have...
Every campaign I've ever played in, I always run a maul just in case.
Just
it's
making
just
sure.
one of those things I do.
No, that's fine.
Is your character proficient with improvised weapons?
No. But it is a simple weapon. Oh, no,
It's a martial melee weapon. It's not simple. Simple would be like a light hammer.
Oh crap.
So no, you wouldn't be able to use it. Anyways.
Never mind then.
Well, you would, but you'd have disadvantage on every attack.
That's fine. I can deal with that though. I usually don't play clerics. I usually play classes that I can use that thing with.
So, side note, this is out of character. For cleric, you're going to want to look at something like the Warhammer, which is a one-handed weapon. War Pick, which is a one-handed weapon. More than likely like the Morning Star.
He has a Morning Star.
Okay. Or you could even, if you want something that's situational, you can go with the light hammer, which also can be thrown, but it's a simple melee weapon. Those are like what you would, as a cleric, be proficient in.
Right. I'm still gonna haggle this maul regardless if I can. It's just one of those things that I do. It's
That's out of character. That's all it is.
Yeah. It's the damage output. That's why I don't always use it, but I've used it and saved a lot of people's butts for it. And worst comes to shove, I can give it to our partner. At least somebody in our group has one.
Who looks at them all and goes, "That's bad silver. Please tell me you can pay much for it."
That's what I'm gonna like. It's what I'm gonna haggle at. So my first thought is I cast command on him. Hand me the book.
Oh.
Need my card for that? Wisdom saving throw.
What's your spell save?
14.
14? Yeah, no. Rolled a 15. He looks at you and goes, fuck you. And tucks the book inside his apron.
Oh, now it's got boob sweat on it.
Now I'm picturing him as like this massive, just gargantuan tank of a man who also vaulted over the counter. I'm imagining
Doing
Pizza the Hut.
Oh god.
Doing gymnastics.
Fine.
But if you're nice and do something for me, I can do 100.
What?
If you do something for me.
I am a female to clarify, so I could see him doing something.
Oh, that's irregardless. It does not
That's
matter.
That's beside the point.
regardless. That's besides the point, yes.
What is it exactly do you need me to do?
Simple. Go outside and look to the left. You'll see a helmet.
Okay.
I want you to knock it down and stomp it till it's flat.
Do a little jig on it.
I think cast Charm Person. I've got a lot of different things to do.
We're going straight from here to the castle, and you want to waste your spell slots.
I still have my level 2s, I'm fine.
What'd you say yours was?
14.
18. if command person didn't work, what made you think this is going to work? He kind of looks at you and goes, "Look, lady, you're cute and all, but
Hold on. You can oh no, never mind.
he goes, lady, look, you're cute and all, but I don't think that's what is going to work between us. You see, I'm gay.
Oh, oh you're... Alright, that's fine.
On my way in, however, saw this paladin walk by. Man,
This is twice this has now happened, because I tried to do this once before as well.
Last
Before we
week.
met you. Trying to get our weapons back.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
I can give it to you for 100 if you go take that helmet down.
We're not gonna stay all night.
Could I maybe persuade you down to 75?
Karina.
That's awesome.
If you want it for 75, not only are you going to have to do the helmet, but I want their door.
Oh my goodness! Do not do this.
You're doing that just because of the song from last week, aren't you?
you can't take my door.
Just leave
You
it.
caught the reference. I've been throwing reference after reference after reference out there.
Oh. Mm.
You need.
How would you like that door on a silver platter?
If you got one.
So if it's in pieces, that's okay.
I don't care, as long as it's the door.
That's fine. It's... So I head out. I'll be back. And I head out and go find the paladin that was in my group.
Oh, Jay, yes.
I have a feeling that I put myself in a bit of a predicament, but have you been in that shop over there as I point toward the weapon shop?
Unfortunately.
They have a very badly silvered maul that I don't really care for the silvering part of it, but it would be nice to have nonetheless. He's way overcharging me for it.
Can I roll to remember them all?
Yes.
No.
No, it's a 2. He's like, I wasn't paying attention to the other weapons. I was just like, I saw this really big ass sword and I was like, it's pretty.
I pull out the Zweihammer.
You go,
Is it anything in relation to the quality of this?
Say no.
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 Is it
Wings. No.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Because the silvering on the Zweihammer is at least fine. It just needs to be sharpened.
Oh, well.
It's like they melted silver and just dipped it.
Yeah.
However, the maul.
The maul is
Yeah.
they melted the silver and just dipped it, and
Is it
silver doesn't adhere.
is it better or worse than this?
Way worse.
No.
And how much is he asking for it?
He was asking for 150. I
I turn and leave.
Hold on. And he had asked me
Trotting behind him.
to take a door and smash a helmet to that shop there, as I point to it. And I can hoggle it down to 75 gold pieces.
Still a no. Why are you so interested in this particular mall?
Well, just in case we deal with undead, it's just it's just kind of a precautionary weapon that I had 2 other members have in my party before I met with yours, and well, I lost track of them, and
Okay, too much information. Have you tried shopping around? Because I hate to tell you this, that mall is not worth anywhere near 75 gold.
yes, I'm aware of that.
So, what is the question?
I have no idea.
Onwards.
Onward.
Shall we move on then?
Yes,
You could check that other shop out.
I'm going to actually.
Okay,
Your rules.
so we're going to go back to the top.
Even though I told them we were
Alright,
going back,
I'm
but that's
gonna
after
go
I might have
to
told you about it.
the the
I have no idea. All I know
I
is
need
that's not worth
to get vials,
Okay.
and I need to get
mortar and pestle.
Thank you.
So you're
I
going
can't
to the
pronounce that.
apothecary?
Yes, that is what I need. They'll be in the same spot, right?
Yes, they're going to be
Okay.
in the same spot. You see
They probably know each other really well.
you see the sign for the apothecary, and you see a group of people standing out front. Roll me a perception check to see if you can tell who it is from this far away.
11 plus what?
Perception, that's going to
Your
be
wisdom.
your wisdom.
2.
So 13.
13. You can vaguely make out one of them because you see horns,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not entirely sure if it is who you think it is.
So all I can see is like the back of their head type deal.
Yeah, and you see horns.
Okay.
Who do you know with horns?
Who do I know with horns?
Are they horny?
Obviously not.
I would say 2 members,
Okay.
maybe 3.
No.
Do I?
We're in a different part of the market.
No,
I was
the
referencing
apothecary is right next to the armory.
Oh, so we're on our way in that direction. at
No,
least.
so you guys are heading towards towards the armory, and she's coming this way.
For the apothecary.
So
You're gonna somewhat meet.
Right,
Or I'm gonna
you guys,
somewhat meet.
like the apothecary is right next to the armory.
right. Which
So-
armory?
The one with the,
one
helmet,
with
the only
weird
one.
Okay, the armory, not the weapon shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're heading kind of towards the same direction.
Yes. Our lovely Strahd says, you ask the paladin if you can break the law. That's like asking the police how to break into a bank.
Well, the paladin is oath of vengeance. If it means getting back at the person who wronged me, it's not out of the picture.
Well, that's why I was asking.
Yes.
Okay, so I kind of recognize the person, right?
Kinda. Very vaguely. You're like, huh, horns.
Neat.
Neat.
Kind of like a unicorn.
I'm going in.
Don't hit me.
I'm going into the apothecary.
Our
Okay.
fixture.
So you go into the apothecary,
Yes.
and you're looking around. You don't see anybody. Give me a perception check.
I'm using a different dice. You're failing me. I don't like that. You're failing me too. It's a 9.
It's a 9. You don't see anybody, but you see the vials, and you see the mortar and pestle, and you see vials of different colored liquid.
Hello? Can I get some assistance, please? See if anybody.
Okay. You hear shuffling.
Oh, is it a tiny person? Is it a tiny person?
You feel a tap on your shoulder, and he goes, "Hello."
Hi there.
You turn around, and you don't see anything.
Oh. Hi there?
It's a ghost.
She's like, and you hear a female voice, and she goes, "You can't see me?
No, I'm afraid not.
Damn it! My potion failed.
Oh dear. I'm so
What can
sorry.
I do for you?"
I'm looking for these items.
She goes, "Oh, they're right here. We'll do 3 silver for a vial, and we'll do 2 gold pieces for the mortar and pestle."
Not even questioning the fact that the lady you're talking to is invisible. Impressive.
It's not my business. I keep my nose clean. Thank you very much.
No, you don't. You get yourself kicked out of
You know
not
what
out
I
of
mean.
buildings.
You know
Not
what
out
I
of
mean.
buildings.
You know what I mean?
Out of a
You know what
street
I mean?
village.
You know what I freaking mean? You know what I freaking mean? That's her problem. I don't. It's not my problem. I don't have a problem with her being invisible. I just want my shit. That's what I want. Okay. So again, how much again? Oh my goodness! I like freaking sidetrack. Okay, it was how much again? For
What is it? 2 silver?
3 silver per vial.
Yeah, 3 silver per vial.
So I want two vials. One to like put away, and then one to have on hand or whatever.
Okay, your vials
Oh,
are going
they-
to be about as big as her pen.
Okay,
That's a vial.
that's not too bad. Let's just do one then. I can always.
That's small.
That's
You're
small.
gonna want more.
How many do you think I
Quit
should
deep
need?
throating shit.
You're gonna want at least
It's like
2
telling me
per
not to
flower,
breathe.
2 per flower.
and you have 4 flowers.
Does the stuff go bad when I after I'm done making it? Do you know?
Not usually in campaigns. We don't do poisons going bad.
Expirations. Okay.
But
All right.
that's purely on the DM's choice.
No.
Okay.
Because if it goes bad, it's still considered a poison.
True. This is.
It's
yeah.
just stale tasting.
It's just
It's just
stale
stale tasting, yeah.
I'll do. So. Let's do 4, and then how much you said again?
So you'd want 2 per, so you want 8 vials at 3, 8, 16, 20.
Well, she said she wants 4 vials because
4
she's going to
vials.
prepare 2 at a time.
Yeah, I'm gonna prepare 2 at a time. So
Or
4.
2 flowers at a time.
Yes.
Is what she said. So she's going to
Math.
keep the other 2 on hand.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're going to want 2 vials
Per 4
Per.
vials.
4 vials.
3 gold or 3 silver apiece, and 2 gold for the mortar and pestle. That's 12 silver.
Okay.
So your total is going to be 3 gold, 2 silver.
3 gold, 2 silver. All right. So.
And that's
and
just
then
for the
that's
vials.
that's just for the vials.
No,
All
that's
right.
for everything.
Oh, that's for everything?
That's for everything.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So.
Because your
8.
4 vials would be 12 silver, which is 1 gold, 2 silver.
SP is silver, right? If I'm correct.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do this math real quick off the top of my fucking head. No, I can't. 8. So I have 6 silver now. Sorry, I don't do math very well. And then.
He's being an ass.
How? All I did was turn your jar upside down.
71.
I
I
had
don't know why I trust
my
that.
last campaign. She was here for it. One of my characters, Echo.
Off track.
Well, you're doing.
I'm
your
done.
Thing. Oh, well. Anyways, let me finish this story right quick. In my previous campaign, one of my characters, Echo, she decided that she was going to get into a fight with a guard, and she's like, "Come at me, bro!"
Oh god.
And the guard came at her,
Bro.
and
Bro.
then she got upset that the guard came at her.
You
Like,
get what you pay for.
I was like, you literally said, "Come at me, bro."
Now, does her character... Do you have proficiency in poisons?
Yes. We already established that
Like by
earlier.
nature? Like, you have
Like
that
I
written
knew,
down?
I know the, I rolled for it, and I know the.
No, that's
No,
not
I-
in nature.
I mean, in general, do you have proficiency in poisons? Because you know that those plants make your poisons.
Yeah.
It'd be
But
Yeah.
classified.
No,
know
I
how to make
don't
them.
know how to make it.
It'd be classified under medicine. If
I
remember
was
correctly.
actually thinking because at the apothecary they would have a book on it, would they not?
You could ask.
You can ask. Yes.
I ask. Would you happen to have a book that is known for poisons and whatnot?
I'm behind you, sweetheart.
Turns around.
So sadly, I don't. And what you don't see is she's winking, but you can't tell.
She could roll perception
Yeah.
first
Can
for
I
the
do?
inflection of the voice.
Can I do?
Yeah, yes.
Do I?
Roll
I
perception.
don't know if I would have that type of spell,
Well, no.
of like a magic reveal or
Devin.
something, or like.
You could roll perception to try and hear the inflection on her voice for what she's saying.
Alright. 16. Yeah.
Plus your wisdom modifier.
Plus 2.
So 18.
Yes. You're like, oh, you don't, do ya?
And
Mhm.
wink at thin air.
And wink.
I'm over here.
God damn it! Don't! We're not playing this game of I'm over here.
She's like, she goes, give me a minute.
Okay.
She walks into the back, and you see just this small little scroll floating through the air. She puts it into your hand, and she goes, that's going to be 30 gold.
Okay. I want too worried about price, really. Like, if it was in
Oh, I'm so glad she didn't go to the other shop.
That shit would have been 200.
Yeah, no, because like I did it on purpose because they were high as fuck, and that guy's like, and the guy that vaulted over doesn't like dragons.
So you just got.
So he was trying to purposely fuck you over. The people. Okay, so a little backstory.
Oh.
We don't need to
I
know
don't think I have, Beth. That's actually a good
You
question.
can just backstory to it.
Dispel magic would not work because
it's potion based.
It's a potion based.
Out of curiosity, what happened?
Oh, I was
Dispel
trying.
magic would work, though.
I was trying to make a potion, and well, I did it wrong, and the potion I was trying to make was a potion of it actually wasn't even supposed to be a potion. It's supposed to be a drink. It was supposed to be a tea. But apparently I grabbed the wrong bottle.
When you accidentally use mandrake root instead of nightberries, things happen to go wrong.
Yeah! And so I became invisible, and so...
Are you going to try and attempt to fix it?
Well, I will once you leave.
Okay. Well, thank you for the objects that I needed and whatnot.
Like, she's being very cordial, and it just sounds like the lady's like, get out.
You have a good day, man.
She's like, thank you, and you feel a hand on your back pushing you towards the door.
I feel like
I swear to God, if she's actually naked while she's like this,
No.
I'm gonna be having an issue.
no, you wouldn't know anyway.
She
She's
was
invisible.
invisible.
Well, no, I was just saying the whole time, you know. If I was invisible, I'd walk around naked.
I bet you would.
Anyhow,
If she was invisible,
Anyhow,
what
come
would
on.
her clothes be
You
like
have your
floating in
stuff.
midair?
So I have my
Not necessarily.
I have my stuff. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that I want? I want a pokey stick.
You already have javelins.
They're just regular things, and I already have rope. That's already a common thing. Let me see. I don't think I need anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, I
You
think
don't
I'm
need
good.
anything else, so you go,
I'm good.
you leave, and you see that your friends are still standing
Oh,
outside.
let me write
which
that
we're still on our way over to the armorer.
At this point, you are, at this point when she comes outside, you guys are just now getting to the front of the armor.
So they're
Yep.
passing me.
So they are passing you.
I will join them.
Okay. Are you going to say, hey, what's up, guys, or are you going to kind of like snake
Oh wait.
and just kind of like be like, hi guys?
Did you guys find what you guys needed? Not all of it.
Okay, did you say hi and let us know
Yes,
you were
I
there?
said hi,
Okay.
fucking brain.
Okay, so you got a role play.
Okay. Hi guys. Did you guys find what you guys were looking for?
No.
Partially, well, our cleric happens to have a bit of an issue, so we're heading over to another shop.
I can see he's having a bit of issue. He looks upset.
She.
She is. I'm sorry. I really
We're just
am.
gonna put a post-it card.
We're just
on
gonna.
your
We're gonna.
forehead.
We're gonna take on your forehead. We're gonna write that she.
I'm gonna get a sticky note
Anyways.
that just says female.
I've done it like 4 times now with your character. I'm so sorry. I
I
really
think there's
am.
sticky notes in the office.
It's funny because the way I look at this is, maybe you don't know what type of race I am in the first place.
Anyways,
Would
So-
you care to join us? We're on our way over to the armorers.
I'm gonna. I don't know. What am I gonna do?
Well, while you decide, we'll head over.
You guys go ahead. I'm just gonna stand here and just like,
You're like,
She's left in the middle of the road, just go, do I want to join them?
Exactly. Exactly.
All right.
I don't even know.
Look at the pretty object.
Okay, so are you with this group?
I think I'm still in the armor.
You would have just left the weapon
I
shop
know what I'm
as
gonna
we
do.
were heading back as well.
I
so it's up to
officially,
you whether or not you want to
I'll
join
catch
He
us.
left the
I'll
weapon
catch
shop
up
and
with
then
you
I went
guys
in.
later. I'm gonna go and check out the armory.
You are at the.
We're heading towards the
The
armor.
armor
That's where you guys are going. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, the armory is literally right next door.
All right, never mind. I'm following you guys. I didn't know that's where you guys were going. I apologize. Out of character, I did not know that's where you guys were heading. So yes, I will follow you.
Glad of you to finally make up your mind.
I'm indecisive. I'm sorry.
It's amazing we can get anything done.
I open the door and hold the door open for
Okay,
everyone
we're
who's
going
with us.
in.
Are you with us?
Are you with us?
I would have been at the
We
armory
basically all in that central
Yeah,
area.
we're all
Yes.
in that
so.
same area, so.
You guys aren't into
No,
the
you
long
okay? So
walk.
you left the weapon shop
Yes, towards the
towards the armory.
Yeah, that's where she was heading.
That's
anyways.
where
Which-
these three are
Yeah,
right
so
now.
you would have met up with us.
Well, and, actually, all four of them. So yeah, all of you are there now.
We're all as a group finally.
Oh, it's good to see you all again.
Awesome.
Like
Fantastic.
it's like it's been a year. I mean, probably about an hour.
You look at your wrist, and it's just a little sundial.
Raised up off of my bracer.
Oh, yeah, I figured
That's an interesting device.
Yeah.
Yes, I have no idea what it does.
Oh, great, you're all back.
Don't sound
Yes.
so disappointed.
Onwards!
I
For
hope-
more!
I open the door and hold the
Stick
door
that
open
you
for
pulled.
everyone.
Good job. Thank you. I'm just writing it down for my
You should have 3
knowledge.
javelins, right?
3?
Yeah, you should have
Or
three.
is it 5?
I don't remember.
Okay, so he opened the door for us.
So y'all walk inside. Who was the first one in? Muse? Muse, make me a... What would that be?
For what?
Eyesight.
Specifically?
Eyesight.
Perception, typically?
No.
What do you mean
A
eyesight?
save.
A save.
Oh!
For what?
Dex.
Dex, yeah.
Okay, so make me a dex save.
Plus 3, 15.
Okay, you walk inside and you're like, ah, fuck, that is bright. There are candles lining the entire area, and every single piece of armor, from plate down to chain, is sparkling polished.
Pretty.
Superior dark vision. Now there's probably blind walking in.
Oh, yeah, I have dark vision too.
You have dark vision, but she has superior dark
Yeah.
vision.
No,
But not light sensitivity.
No,
not light sensitivity. Yeah,
It just would be a little bit. Whoa, whoa.
it's
got
like
brighter.
okay, let me adjust because it's kind of foggy. It's dreary outside.
It's
you
like
go
going
in-
outside in the snow and being all like,
Yeah.
eyes adjust and you're fine. So, anyway.
And you hear, welcome. Go ahead and take a look around. I'm a little caught up right now. I'll be right with you.
Okay.
Alright, fair enough.
And
Thank you, strange voice.
somebody make me a perception check.
Thought so.
I'll make one. Do you want to make one? Well, I'll make one.
We'll make one.
19.
16.
20.
16.
Plus wisdom.
I got an 8.
Let's just say over
Better than
20.
what I got.
What'd you
2.
got?
Oh,
So
Wasn't a
you
1,
three,
but
you
it's
three
2.
look towards the origin of the voice, and you see a little gnome is stuck on a hook, and there is a suit of armor on the ground.
Bless you.
How
Zip
tall?
tight.
Bless you.
How tall is the ceiling? Am I able to reach up?
Go ahead and stand up.
How tall are you?
ooh.
Careful.
Okay, hands up. Yes, you'd be able to.
Okay.
It's like you can grab the hook.
6'1".
Like you can grab the hook,
Shut up.
so you'd be able to grab him.
Before I grab him,
We will
would
not
you like
use
a help,
the
my
gnome
friend?
as
I
a
can
pinata.
help you down, and it seems you're trying to hang up some armor.
Oh, that would be great.
Virgo says, "Ooh, pinata."
Use the gnome as a pinata.
I grab him by the back of what's hooked and pull him down.
He goes, "Thank you, kind sir."
Would you like me to hang this for you?
Oh, that would be fantastic. He goes, "To be honest with you, I don't know how I ended up getting hooked and the armor did not. I don't know how that happened.
To be honest, it baffles me as well. But good to see you're fine.
That happens. What can I do for y'all?"
Well, we're on our way on an epic quest, and we're purveying you fine goods and armor.
Oh, right. Customers. It's been a while since I've had any customers.
Yes,
That said, I have a question, personally for myself. The sword shop down the street, does he have something against you offhand?
Oh, yeah. No, he's my cousin.
Oh.
By adoption.
They're.
It's a family feud.
Is there a
thing.
reason why you're asking this?
No particular reason.
You're a terrible liar.
I would be rolling perception checks for everybody on that.
No, because...
What's your charisma at?
Charisma's 15.
Yeah, no.
So.
Yeah, no, there's no way that, like, you are trying to lie through your teeth that you don't have some ulterior motive, but everybody is just like
Bullshit.
I have no interest. I'm looking at the armor.
Okay.
I am focused on what the gnome is saying and looking at the armor.
I get down.
No, you don't.
I'm just here looking. I get down. I go close.
The gnome isn't
So
an
there's
asshole,
just
so
the
I don't care.
just the gnome, and I can hear him say, "Do you by any chance have a crown to keep this one head?"
Can I do a perception check to see if I can actually hear her?
Metagame.
Okay, so...
Not entirely, she's asking for a check, so...
Well, okay, so... First, if you really want to pursue that, actually roll me a... it'd be a stealth check.
Which I am proficient. No.
Not proficient
Well,
enough.
8 plus what's your stealth? Dex. 5. 2. That's 13.
Okay, so now you roll a perception.
No.
Oh yeah, no, I don't hear anything. I'm off looking. I'm off looking.
Her name's Shiny.
No.
Armor.
We always gotta do that, guys. Come on. Okay, that
Butterfly.
joke's,
Architecture.
I love you guys, but that joke is kind of getting really old.
Alright.
Ooh, shiny is what she's thinking, because the shop's all shiny.
Anyways, let's
Go back to the game.
The gnome kind of looks at you and goes, "Yeah. Why?"
Just a little gang we have going on. Just between us, we have royalty within us. And I feel like she needs a crown.
He kind of looks around at everybody and he goes, "Bullshit, but okay. I'll give it to you for
I love
5
how
silver."
you're like, we have royalty. And you're like,
15
I
on
really
perception
wanna
to hear
get
what
her
she
something.
said.
Yes, you hear.
I just chuckled. I have no interest in actually getting involved. I just laughed to myself.
I'm staying quiet and staying out of it.
And I'm just leaning against the wall. Hopefully
find your
there's a spot
armor,
at the wall.
you two. If you need your
What is on
armor,
the
find your armor.
What is on the wall?
I mean, there's leather. I mean,
I guess technically racks, but
he has literally anything and just about everything.
what does he have for plate?
For plate, I mean, he's got silver plate, he's got bronze plate, he's got steel plate.
We'll come back to you to go get your thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, you already got it? Oh, how much did you...
I take a
okay,
closer
it was
look at his
Oh,
options
5
for
silver.
silver
Okay.
plate.
Okay. You see some that are, just plain. You see some that are like they're bordered with gold, like gold striping. Some that are just like solid gold border. You see some that have like just some decals, like hammered into it, that are just like plain, and then you see that some that are embossed. And he's got a fairly well-to-do shop, but it's due to everything he hasn't had a chance to sell anything, because anytime somebody tries to rise up, the burgomaster and or strahd kill them.
Well, I don't know any of that.
Right. Well, I mean, you can make an educated guess.
Yeah. I also take a look at his chainmail. Does he have silvered chainmail?
No, he does not.
Okay. They're busy talking, so I'm gonna, until they're finished, I'm just gonna keep looking.
Okay. Haven?
What
But
armor are you
I'm
looking
specifically standing in front of the silver plate with the gold etching.
Okay.
Alright, since I couldn't find any proper weapons at the other shop, I'm looking to upgrade my armor. So
Okay.
I look at scaled armor.
Scale mail? Okay.
Can I test this with my axe?
So you're looking at the scale mail and you see that it's a fine leather like gambeson with chains and then like scales that almost look like they could be dragon scales, but upon closer inspection that they are in fact just steel. But it looks really nice. Some of them are actually textured to look like there are real scales, and they are like heat treated. So it's like there's blues, greens, purples mixed it within through it all to give it this almost like gradient rainbow-ish color.
You want flashy or do you want protecting?
I'd rather have.
It's all flashy.
It's all flash.
Okay.
I'd rather go with stealthy, so I move on to the leather armor.
Leather armor.
Something that has a higher AC class than what I have right now.
So that in and of itself wouldn't be a character knowledge thing. You would have to talk to the purveyor to see if he does have enhanced leather armor.
Okay. So I walk over
is
to
how
the-
you would put it.
Okay, so I walk over to the shopkeeper.
While he's
Hey,
whispering to Muse.
Hey, shopkeep.
Well, he's actually done with Muse.
Yeah.
Hey, shopkeep.
He
Wait,
looks
there's
up
a
and
thing.
he goes, "Hey, orc, what do you want?
I'd like to
I
take
have a
care-
name.
I didn't know your name.
Nobody thought to ask.
Alright,
Ooh.
what is your name?
Fuck, I didn't think that far ahead. I didn't think she was gonna turn that around on me.
That's great. I love that awkward
Smidgy.
silence and then crap.
Smidgy.
You're making a character. You gotta
I
make a
don't know.
character.
I don't know.
name.
Bilby.
Bilby.
There you go.
Bilby.
Okay, my name is Bilby.
I'm Haven. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure. Pleasure is all mine.
Yes.
Remember, he's like this tall.
So I'm just like looking down at him.
Hey, he's
Yeah.
more like two of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. a
Oh,
little bit
I was
taller.
talking from the floor here.
Oh, okay.
No, he's a gnome.
He's this tall.
Alright.
And
Size
you
the same.
are
Wise.
like taller than he is human wise.
Yeah. You and I are about the same height. In
No, she's like 6'6".
No,
Her character-
I'm
that
her
was-
half orc.
Character.
I'm 6'1".
Oh, okay.
This one.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
It was
So
the
yeah,
our other
so you're-
person who was
you're-
6'6".
Your character is as tall as I am physically.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're like,
My character's 6'8".
Looking down there. All right. Continue.
Is your character actually 6'8"? Okay.
Keep going.
you are no longer the tallest one.
Yeah, it would have been her and me together because we're both 6, whatever size.
All right. So
So
what
I
do
don't
you
have
got?
my
Anyways,
right foot
anyways,
down.
continue. Let's go.
Alright. I would like to take a look at your armor.
Absolutely. What kind of armor can I get? A wonderfully toned half orc, I want to say, by the features.
Half orc, yes.
A wonderfully toned half orc as yourself.
I'm looking for. What?
You're being hit on my nose.
I'm going to play dumb to that fact.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
I think her orc side would do that too.
There you go.
I'm looking for something that can help me hide in the dark.
Okay.
No pretty shinies.
No pretty shiny, nothing flashy.
Nothing flash.
Something advanced. Do you have anything of that sort?
Darling, have you not seen my shop? All I deal in is flash. He goes, but anyways, I guess I can find something that will fit you.
Thank you.
And he goes into the back and he's like, just wait here.
You didn't even hear what I said. You're just smacking
Stop.
me for no reason.
Alright.
Okay, I'll
Okay,
stop
you
pretending.
seriously, like that's one of the things. You gotta stop doing that. You gotta quit being
I had
abusive.
no, it's
Quit
just,
being abusive.
I
my
stopped
mind
myself
got
too.
ahead of me.
No, all good.
My
All
mind
good.
got
All
ahead
good.
of me.
You're good,
Okay,
you're
we're
good, you're good.
Keep
No,
going.
it's just my mind got ahead of me.
All
You're
good.
good. You're good. But you gotta work on that. So he runs off into the back room, and you can hear clattering and you can hear thumping. Not like thumping like footsteps thumping, but more of stuff being dropped.
Everything okay back there?
Yes, everything is fine. Jordan, dishwasher.
I'm letting you do your role playing without interrupting.
You're fine. You don't need to use my big ass spoon for a piece of pie.
I got a big mouth. No, everything's fine.
I want pie while this is going
He's like,
on.
no, everything's fine. I'm just digging through some stuff. These boxes are quite tall. And then you hear more thumping. And then you hear a crash. And you hear, ow, fuck!
Do you need help?
Do you poke your head back there?
Yes.
You don't see Bilby. You just see a pile of boxes with leather armor strewn everywhere.
Are you buried?
No.
Are you hooked on the ceiling again?
No.
Would you like assistance?
And you see a pile of leather armor start to move, and his head pokes out.
Just working.
You could have said yes when I asked if you were buried.
Come on now, my dear. That would be embarrassing. And he gets up out of there, and he pulls out this black leather armor. He goes, I think this will fit you. I'm not entirely sure. And he hands it to you. He goes, to the left, there is a changing room. You can go try it on.
Thank you.
Okay, who are we helping next?
Jake?
I'll go next while he eats.
Yes.
Good to see you again, Bilby.
Yes. Good to see you again, my friend.
I want to look at possible armor too.
Okay. We will get you next then. Okay.
Could I try on this plate here?
Yes. Sadly, I only have the one room, so you're gonna have to wait. But yes, by all means.
Oh, I don't need it. He just throws off his chainmail top, which is also underneath his common clothes. Throws them on the ground. He is just topless and puts on an undershirt and starts strapping on the plate mail. Oh, I think it's a snug fit.
Men.
Awfully bright, but I think it'll do me just fine.
Okay.
Get a bit of blood spatter on it, it won't shine no more.
But that's what polishing is for, my friend. Have you heard nothing about proper armor maintenance?
Oh, I do. I just didn't think orcs.
He's not an orc. Oh, no, he's a half-orc.
Half-orc tiefling.
Half-orc tiefling.
And I'm being a smart ass.
Hey.
Oh,
So half-orc, half-tiefling.
Your turn, Missy. What are we getting you?
Huh?
I wanted to be the only half-orc.
You can.
I'm looking more.
That was beside the point.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you looking for?
Book!
You're looking for equipment?
Yes. What
Page
page?
148.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have a bookmark, so.
Okay.
Bilby, is this armor enhanced at all?
I think so. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. I've got a lot of stuff.
If I set it down over there, could you check it for me once you're done with my companions?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. So I take it off, bring it to the front counter, put my other armor back on, and wait patiently.
Okay.
Rolls my eyes at the whole situation.
Everyone's looking at to be flashy.
I'm not naked.
No, but you were topless, and I'm all like...
I lean over.
As the only
I
male
kept my
here,
mouth shut.
As the only male here, I'm the only one who doesn't have to worry about there being an issue.
This is true.
And I lean
I
over.
just roll my eyes, I'm like... No.
You do realize this, other than the shopkeeper, we're all female here, right?
And the problem is...
Like
He has no shame. We've pretty much discussed this now.
That's a shame.
That was the point of the eye roll. I was like, he has no shame.
But I kept my mouth shut. I didn't say anything.
That's why I leaned in and
I
just
have
said
nothing to be
fucking.
concerned of.
Alright. Moving on to our lovely lady over here who is looking for some armor.
Yes. No, most of my companions here are charge, hit.
I am a paladin.
Okay. I see where you're going. What can I do for you, darling?
I'm looking at something that's sturdy, but not shiny like them, because I'm the sneaky one.
Something
Okay.
that can take some more hits.
She's like, okay, so I can. He's like, okay, I will go back and I'll be right back. And he takes off into the back, and you just see him climbing up this pile of leather armor. You hear more thumping, more crashing, and you can tell he is excited because you guys are about to drop a pretty penny. He comes back out with a matching black set of leather armor that matches the one that Haven is.
I was just gonna be nice and
Yes, just give me a second. I'm talking. What are you laughing at?
Have you ever seen those really stupid videos of like the ladies who go into shops, try on the super expensive clothing, take selfies with them, and then leave without buying anything?
Yes.
My brain just went, what if that's exactly what this party just did? Just like, yeah, alright, can you do an etching of me in this beautiful Samite?
I can see our character doing it though.
Okay, so he comes back out with the leather armor, and he goes, "This looks like it would fit you just beautifully."
Black certainly is my color. Black is certainly my color.
It's the only color you wear.
Well, I mean, I'm in the same.
The rest of me is colorful, so I gotta level things up.
The rest of you is purple.
Exactly. The purple skin, the green hair, the
Black
blue
and purple.
eyes.
There you go.
I gotta be semi-settled.
You're making me nervous with this plate.
Because if I had colored shiny stuff, then I'd be picked out of a crowd pretty easily. And then everyone would
Are you
know
looking for her
who
armor?
I am, and not in the good way.
I'm looking for.
Well, are you gonna go try it on then? She's still in there. Are you done changing, Donna? Are you done changing to see if it's
Oh,
right?
hang on.
Okay.
Just clarifying.
Jay was eating.
Oh yeah, Jade, you didn't get a chance. So we gotta wait for the changing room for you. Real quick. Are you asking anything, Jay?
Give me a second. I need to actually go look at armors because I.
Okay.
Well, ask him what's available.
Yeah.
Because what's in here is.
You would not have that book.
Just so you know.
Because what's in here is simple stuff.
Well, yeah, I know.
The stuff that he describes is not going to match any of what you have.
I'm aware of that. I mean, it does in some cases, like the silvering. The silvering costs 100 gold pieces just to get something silvered. So.
Yes, but your character in and of itself would not know that.
Right.
Are you looking for the page on armor?
I just found it.
But
145?
Wait. Oh no, I'm.
He's in.
I am in this one.
Ah, different book.
Oh, I'm proficient with heavy armor, and never mind. I was like, what's medium armor? That's what I was like trying to brain. I'm proficient with heavy armor though, so.
Yes, that's the nice thing about cleric.
Oh man.
Proficient in.
I don't usually play clerics. This is still kind of throwing me off here.
Okay.
I don't even think I'd have that to wear that. Oh, I could wear that. Wow. Well, I'm looking for something that's not going to be. As I yank on my chain mail, right? Hold on. Scale mail.
So
Okay.
you're wearing medium armor.
Yeah. Something that's a little bit more heavy set.
So you can be more clanky.
Yes.
He points at an entire wall where Broggy was just standing.
Well, I try to avoid away from certain.
Are you
Chain
looking
mail.
for super heavy, or are you looking for heavy but just over light or medium?
I can wear plate armor.
That's
I
not what
have
I'm
the
asking.
strength for it, so.
What is your character looking for? Are you looking because you're wearing scale mail?
Yeah, something
Is your
that's-
character looking for ring mail, chain mail, splint mail, or plate mail?
I
Plate
was
mail is going to
uh,
be your
that-
heaviest.
The point I was trying to get away from is to go away from the mail and go for something that's more
Okay.
not jostling around. Does that make sense?
It's all going to clank.
You
regardless
do
of-
realize
Unless you go medium and go hide or chain or something medium like that, it's all going to be clank, clank,
Yeah,
clank.
I'm reading that right now. Disadvantage on that stuff. So
because you do realize that
I'd probably be
in
looking
order
for something
to
like
make
a half plate or a breastplate. Probably breastplate.
Half plate would still be disadvantage.
Yeah, but that's what my brain, my character would be looking for that, like something one solid piece type thing.
Yeah.
Just you and the.
So you're
freaking-
looking for half plate.
half plate.
Either a half plate or a full plate. Something
Okay.
that's one piece.
Full plate is your super heavy, gonna clank. Half plate is gonna be
Breastplate, sorry. Breastplate. I misread that.
so he's looking for medium,
Okay.
half plate or breastplate. So essentially, what I just put up there, but half.
So he takes you a couple feet down to the other side of that wall. Goes, this is what I got. So as I've got it in obviously silver, I've got it in steel, I've got it in bronze, brass.
I started thinking for a minute. Let's try that silver.
So he kind of walks across the room, grabs a stool.
Before I attempt to try it on, I do apologize. What would it cost me?
Well, this in and of itself.
Alright.
Around 400.
I gotta look over to our treasure. Do we even have 400 for a set of armor?
Well, what do you have on you?
90 gold pieces.
Looks at the treasure book.
Technically,
Okay.
you keep in mind that we have 5 people to pay for.
Yeah. That's
Well,
what I was trying to go for.
I'm good on my armor.
4 people to pay for.
We'll see.
Okay.
I'll try it on though.
Okay.
I asked him and he said I don't need any.
No, you're fine. No, that's fine. No, you don't need any.
Yeah, he's all like, you don't need any
You're the
armor. I'm like,
highest AC in our
alright,
group."
I'll just sit here and be with the group.
How much would mine cost?
About 45.
Okay. Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. You have enough on your
Yeah.
person.
And for you, about 45 as well, if you wanted that armor.
The armor that you're.
The leather armor.
It was a little snug, so unfortunately it's not going to work.
Oh. Well, let me fix that.
It's
And he-
perfectly fine.
He
Actually-
climbs up. He climbs up there, and he
We have enough. So
he looks at it, and he goes, "Oh, that's why this didn't get loosened." He's loosening a couple straps, and unbuckling a couple things and rebuckling them somewhere, and while it's still on you, you feel it start to almost conform to you perfectly.
Just love the idea of this little tiny gnome just crawling all over your body. As you're adjusting it.
Especially considering how
Not
big you
weirdly,
are.
he's doing his job.
I didn't say weirdly.
No.
He did.
It does feel weird though.
Oh, I'm sure
I
it
can-
would, but you
I
know.
can attest
never
to
said
that
weirdly either.
being altered.
Yeah. What do you think?
Did I say that?
You said weirdly enough.
Anyways.
And so then he walks over to Muse. He goes, "It's a little loose here," and he kind of pokes a point right in your armpit. He goes, "Here, let me tightens it up," and he goes around and messes with a couple straps on your back, and he goes around to the other side, and he messes with a couple more straps, and he goes to the front of you, and he goes, "If I may," and he just kind of goes, there's like a button just like right here, and he kind of undoes it, and it slides out and reclasps it, so it fits just perfect completely all around you.
Did you grab your
Gotta make sure the titties sit nice and firm.
Yeah, pretty
They
much.
sit firm.
He's a bisexual gnome. He's like he saw you and he's just like, and then he's looking at the girls and he's like, please stop staring. Dunk.
Out of out of character.
Roll me a perception check.
Next time
Everybody.
I'll punish that.
Yeah.
16.
Nope.
Wait, no, 18.
19.
23.
Plus what?
It's a 10.
I keep
No.
forgetting
On the
plus
die.
what? My
Wisdom,
Wisdom.
and then your
2 2 for wisdom and then proficiency.
Yeah,
If
so
you have
4.
4 plus 7.
So 11.
So both of you, these
14.
two don't realize it, but you can
I have
tell he
14.
is like he is sitting here and his excitedness. His excitedness is not a I have business. It's these guys are hot.
Oh, gods.
But I don't know that, and you don't know
Yeah,
that.
you guys don't realize that. He walks up to you and he goes, "Do you need help with your armor?" And
Would you like to help?
I would love to. And he pulls up a stool and he's like, "Can you put your arms up?" And he's just like, and he's fiddling with straps and whatnot, and he comes down to the back, right where it would, the bottom of the armor would stop on your back, and he's just tall enough that your ass is like in his face, and he's like, gotta work. And he's fixing a couple more straps. And
Must resist temptation.
I just like chuckle to myself and ever so slightly just do a little.
Just a little butt wiggle. Just a little.
Just a little shift.
Just a little shift.
you hear an audible gasp just escape his lips, and you hear a.
At this point, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you guys heard that. You guys heard that, and turn around just in time to see him clasp a hand over his mouth, and you're like, "Oh boy!"
Oh my goodness.
Maybe this will get us a discount. Maybe. Great minds think alike.
He climbs up. He climbs back up on the stool, and like he grabs your arm and kind of hoists himself up, and he's working one-handed on your shoulder, and you can feel him doing
The groping of your bicep.
squeezing your bicep muscle.
I just ever so gently flex a little bit.
You are teasing him at this point.
You
He's
flex.
trying to get us a discount.
You flex.
My character's also
roll
a
me-
bisexual half-orc.
Oh shit! Yeah, you flex, and it shocks him, and he lets go and falls.
Oh no!
Can I roll
Athletics.
athletics?
Yeah, roll athletics.
Oh my
check.
god! If you make this, you're gonna make.
16.
You make his day. Oh god!
He falls. You spin around and arm underneath him, and you are now like cradling him. And he just kind of goes, and like you see his face just go tomato red, and he goes, "If you would put me down, please." He sets you down, and he goes, "You know what? Shit, fuck, 500 gold, and it's all yours." You set it down, he grabs it, and he goes, and takes off running into the back because he just embarrassed himself.
Bravo!
So I didn't even. Okay.
That comes out of the thing.
Bravo,
Yeah.
good sir.
The
Bravo.
entire thing is pretty fun.
A standing ovation on that one.
Thank you, good sir. You have helped us greatly.
And you hear in the back a sob choke. You're welcome.
What did you do to
We
the
will
poor
tell
man?
the townspeople about
I'm
your
gonna-
great work.
I am
What's
gonna wait behind for a moment as for them to leave,
Okay.
Alright, I'll
and
walk
I'm just
out.
gonna stick my head behind the counter and I'll see you.
See you next time.
He kind of like looks at you and just swoons and falls backwards into this pile of leather armor.
Aw.
And I leave.
What is my character doing at this point?
We're
You
all-
just
we're
left.
all-
You left.
I didn't get the
Alright.
No, you did.
No, you got it.
No,
It's
we
on
all got
you.
it.
All our-
I
just
paid
gave it to you.
500 for everything.
Is that razor armor class? No.
Yes, each one of you get a +1.
+1 to armor. Alright.
Wait,
You're
that
gonna
puts me
pull
at 18, doesn't it?
stunt now.
Yeah, so instead of 16.
Oh yes,
Oh
Your
yeah.
Majesty. While we were in there, I happened to pick up a little something for you.
And what would that be?
Mm-hmm.
I like how you put it on her head sideways too.
Well, it doesn't. I don't have proper pins for it.
No, I mean she
unfortunately.
actually set it on your head sideways.
Oh, I don't have proper pins. There's like these little holes that are supposed to be in there, but I don't have proper pins for it. Are you trying? That sideways one got me.
You're a princess. You have to look your part.
Did you seriously just get her a crown?
Uh-huh.
I may be ex-royalty, but I don't need a crown.
Oh, but it looks fabulous.
Is that plated?
Takes. Is it plated or what is it? Like,
It's-
what did
it's-
you
it's-
get?
she
It's
literally
the
asked for the
cheapest one.
cheapest tiara.
Okay. Not gonna lie, for a cheaply tiara, it's nice.
Should we see if she actually notices how cheap it
Roll
is?
me an insight check.
Me
Devin.
of how cheap it is.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, you're like, wow, this is pretty.
Well, it's not like I'm not. It's a 9.
Oh,
really.
plus
so
your-
plus my what?
So she's
So she
semi.
thinks it's gold because it came from that shop. Is what that would.
Like,
be.
she knows it's not the most expensive.
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
But-
like.
But she's
yeah.
like, oh, but
It's pretty.
It's pretty and it fits nicely.
I am not officially going to be wearing this all the time, but
Your character is.
oh, but your
It's a nice
majesty.
way.
I'm not sure if you are doing a terrible stab at me, or if you are truly being. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna.
You guys are
like
interrupted.
the crown
You guys
on your
are interrupted
box
by a flutter of wings as a murder of crows and ravens fly in, and 3 of them transform into humans.
I can
Ah,
picture
my friends.
sarcasm. I will do that sarcasm test later.
We haven't even done any combat at all.
I know.
Let's get to that.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying because we're already at almost 3 hours.
All right. Well, I put the crown
Take
away
it.
when they come down. All right.
Crit Roll did
I know, but anyways,
our episode of just shopping.
I read my watch wrong because I had hit a button and I was like, it's 2 in the morning. It's not.
the main guy comes running up to Broggy and you realize it as Irwin. And he goes, Broggy, you guys got to get going. The guards from the next town over are coming. They're coming for you.
Us?
Huh?
Oh well, I see. It's time for us to go, shall we?
Him? Why?
Whoa!
Wait.
What's going on?
Why him?
I said you. I didn't say him in specific. I said you.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why are they coming for us?
why are
What
they
do we do?
What did we do?
You have been exiled from this town, yet you are inside this town buying shit. Somebody ratted you out, and because they don't have enough guards here, they sent for the next town over.
Oh, this isn't good.
My money's on the
Bring it.
buttons.
My money's on the buttons.
Regardless of who it is, I'd say
We better
rather
skedaddle, yeah.
avoid some more
Let's get-
trouble.
Out of here.
Yeah,
Out we go. Let's go.
we got what we need. Let's get.
this. I'm gonna really have fun with later.
Okay, so
I don't like any implication of what you just said.
instead of coming back towards the camp, you guys head out the back road, and you see a guy sitting there with a carriage, just chilling outside the back gate, just kind of like, just sitting there, watching, and he looks at you guys and he goes, "You guys look to be in a hurry." Because you guys you guys were bolting it out of town to try and get ahead far enough away from these guys, or from these other guards that are coming. He goes, "Need a ride, folks?"
Like,
Where can you take us?
I can take you anywhere you want. I can take you all the way to Barovia, Barovia if you'd like.
Where we are?
Are you?
No, you're in Villaki.
Oh.
So you are here. He can take you all the way here, or here.
See.
If you wanted.
My confusion was because this is all Barovia, and this is the village of Barovia.
Well,
I got you.
Okay.
Before we give you an answer, I have a question of my own for you.
Sure.
Are you in any way implicated with the guards of this town?
With the Burgomaster?
Hmm?
No, that's why I'm sitting out here. I've been exiled. I'm not allowed inside.
Perfect.
Onwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good enough for me.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys hop in, and it is a 5-hour ride.
You alright?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll die.
No. First hour. Second hour is no. Third hour is no. Fourth hour is no. As you guys are pulling up, where are you guys heading? That's the question.
Why are we going to the village of Barovia?
Where are we
I
going?
don't know. Where are we going?
What is our quest?
We need to get to the castle.
Yes.
No, we need to get to the
The
yeah,
book.
that-
we need to get to the book.
which is in the castle. So we need to get to the
So
castle.
we have to go that direction.
So we have to go back.
because the castle's in that direction.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so.
So yes, it'd have been a 5-hour drive or 5-hour ride to the
So
castle.
we would essentially, because he said we can go as far as the village of Barovia.
Mhm.
So he can stop us here, and then we'd have to go on our own.
No, the castle is Marker K.
Her pencil's right on top of it.
Marker K.
Here.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So
But because of the winding road, it takes 5 hours.
Okay.
Are you comfortable getting us close to the castle?
I don't see why not. Grand Theft Auto the Virgo says Grand Theft Auto the carriage.
Grab.
He goes, I don't see why not. I currently transport the feather quite a bit.
Get us as close as you can to the castle.
Without
putting yourself at risk.
So
I would think you get
probably to the gates.
Yep,
Yeah,
to the front gates. So as you guys get to the front gates, after 5 hours, you hear nothing. You don't even hear the carriage wheels.
Well, that's strange. That's awfully quiet, isn't it?
Something's up. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yes.
We couldn't have expected this entire journey to go without a hitch, now could we?
No.
It's always gone with hitches.
Then you hear a piercing scream.
Ouch. That's always fun.
Okay. And you see perched on top of the 2 spires of the gate are 2 vampire spawns.
No. All right.
What you gonna do?
we're still in the carriage, so.
As of right now, you are still in the carriage.
So do we see them?
Yeah.
He just said we see
do.
them without
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
So we have one option
we can stop here.
because they've clearly seen us.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen them,
We
and that is to fight.
Yep.
Let's do it. I'm ready for a little.
Bring it on, sparkly
whoop-a.
bitches.
One of them kind of cocks its head at you and goes, "I don't sparkle, bitch."
Well, it's good to know they're not too incredibly intelligent.
I've been insulted today, so I'm not really in the mood to deal with your bull. Either come down and have at,
What damage
or
type does this
leave
Slider
us be.
It would be.
have? Great sword is
Thanks
2d6 slashing.
Doing that 'cause you
But it's
pissed her
not
off.
sharpened, so it would probably be bludgeoning.
Yeah, as of right now, it is bludgeoning.
Did you-
But actually,
Oh.
what you probably would have done is sharpened it on the way.
But did he
Did you
have
hear
a,
what I said?
which was something else I was going to look into getting, water,
A whetstone.
Yeah. Do you have whetstone?
As his
Yes. I have a
subclass,
Okay.
as his subclass, which is Bandit King, he would have all the necessary equipment to do maintenance on weapons and whatnot.
Okay.
All of your weapons are sharpened.
Yes.
By and by.
My
Did
cheap
you
ass
end up hearing
dagger.
when I said I was
Good.
insulting one of them?
Ish.
Your
No.
super cheap daggers.
I said I'm really not in the mood right now to deal with the craziness. So either get your butts down here and fight, or leave us be.
Are we still moving out of curiosity?
No.
Or did we stop?
No.
Okay.
You stop.
No, we've stopped. What would be the damage on this Y-hander?
1d12 and 1d6.
Just so I can have
You
that
can
on
do up to 18 points of damage.
No.
All right, roll initiative.
All right. Really now.
No.
17.
No, it's just your number, babe.
Yeah.
It's just your
order.
your position in combat roll.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you add your initiative bonus. You do.
Still last.
I have 17.
Okay, hold up.
With my initiative, mine's
Hold up,
20.
hold up, hold up.
Yeah, you ticked her off with this. She's not in the best mood, so she's probably.
She
not...
has no idea that it's.
No, but
that
she.
it's fake.
It's crown.
Yeah.
That's the jab.
She
Your
knew it was
royalty
in
here.
his- Hey, we
Okay.
need fire right now.
25 to
Oh.
20.
You want to play that game?
With my initiative, I had 20.
20. Okay.
Like, I'll keep it and be all like.
20 to 15.
use it as a bargain.
17.
17, roll off.
3.
9.
Okay, so Broggy goes first.
I got 23.
You got 23.
I got 23 with my, because it was 19 with 4 my initiative.
Oh, so
Because then you weren't paying attention when he asked for 20 to 25.
Oh, my freaking brain! I'm so sorry.
okay, so then Broggy, then Jay. 15 to 10.
She has.
I got 2.
You have 10. Your initiative bonus is 3.
I got a 2.
Oh, hers is 5.
And then. So first up, Cats with a searing insult.
Yep, with a searing insult.
I'm going to move the map.
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Go ahead and do that.
Yep, it is time to.
I am not relatively in the best mood right now, so either come and have at thee, or leave us be.
Roll for intimidation.
Yes.
Oh, roll for intimidate. All right, fine.
How far apart are they from each
15.
other? And
Plus
we need,
your intelligence,
pieces.
or plus your. It's plus charisma, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Charisma. So.
12.
No.
Is it 12? Oh, charisma
Plus
plus
5.
5.
So
she,
20.
She got a 20 for intimidation.
I'm mad. I am.
How far apart are they from each other? Like 5
So
feet?
they're about 10 feet away from each other.
Okay.
So let me play
And
this
they're
out.
up in
Let me
the air currently.
let me play this. Let me play this out.
Yes.
I come out of the carriage.
The carriage is open back.
Oh, okay, so we're already out of the carriage. I come out and I've got both hands on fire and I am at a fighting stance, ready to take on some bitches.
So they're on top of the dice because they're up in the air currently.
With this really foul face, obviously, of I'm mad.
Say the crown works.
3.
I'll deal with you later.
Good work on getting her rolled up.
You can just grab the box.
Oh,
Just what we need right now.
So I spook them.
Hand me that card box.
We'll see.
Because the carriage is still currently here. Not,
What are we doing? You're standing up.
They're putting it together.
Oh, they're putting the board kit. Oh, that's what we're doing.
Okay. Before we start combat, we're all out, just getting out of the cart. Where does everyone want to be positioned around the cart?
Okay, so the cart would be about here.
Okay.
I would say
Because you can choose your initial position, but you need to be within 1 square of the cart because we just got out of the cart.
I'm gonna stay in.
No, in one side.
So you'd be around the cart like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring.
Which one is your character again?
I don't care. Just
It's
pick one.
the pointy.
That one?
The one that's got the sword.
So you're there.
Okay.
I'll be there.
And McKinson. I said I was gonna be on the wagon or the thing.
She's gonna
on the back of
You're
it.
still on the wagon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope. Within 1 square. So yep.
Because you just got off the cart.
And I'll be behind you. So,
There.
do I upset them? Or scare
So
them?
one of them is actually frightened, but they do not run away
Aw,
because they are far enough away that they're not going to try and get away from you. They're like, okay, they're far enough away they can't touch me, but one of them is scared of you.
And also remember, they have to choose between fighting you and dealing with strahd.
Yeah. So they're
Do I
more
care?
afraid.
No, I'm
of,
saying
No.
they're not gonna run away, and that's why.
I don't care.
yeah. So they're
Well,
more afraid of Strahd than they are you, but they are
I
like,
was
this
basically-
this bitch is crazy.
It sure is. Don't mess with me.
Okay, so you still have your attack. That was just a.
You still have an action.
You still have an action. Oh, I am standing in the way.
That's what I said. What are you doing? Sit in.
He's got to be up so you can see the board.
Yes, I
Yes.
know. All right.
So I will come over to the side.
I'm going to do. Since I already said that I was full stance with my fire, I'm going to start with my fire spell. This one's the right one, right?
No.
This one's not the right one. I read it wrong then.
That would be about
is-
15 feet up in the air because they're still up on this thing, yeah?
Yes.
Is it this one?
That's your fire.
Okay, that one.
Your
then.
scorching ray.
Yeah, scorching ray. That's the one I was looking for. All right.
So it's 3 attacks. Go ahead.
What's the range on it?
Whoa,
120 feet.
that's. Can I re-roll
That is cocked. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was all like 12 with.
Plus your spell attack modifier.
Shoot.
So 6. So
Plus-
18. So yes, that one hits.
That one does not hit.
Nope, you miss.
Come on, baby. 13 plus.
Yep, that one hits.
Okay. So I missed 1.
So she goes.
Can I use
Thwap.
my?
Thwap.
Can I use my point? I'm that
She needs to roll
upset.
for damage now, doesn't she?
Yeah. Yes, you do need to
Okay,
roll
so
for
let's
damage.
roll for damage first. Which dice is that? Freaking brain.
Six.
Six. This one.
2d6.
Per hit, yeah.
Yep.
3, both of them.
So 6 plus is. Do you still add the spell attack bonus to the damage?
It's spell attack bonus. I don't recall. But we can find it.
I'm gonna do my thingy and spend my extra one of my things to do one more set.
Okay.
Not 20.
Okay. Well, okay. So you had 6 for the first hit, but you have a second hit.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I gotta roll for. Can I keep that?
Yes, you keep the nat 20.
6 and 2.
8. So you do 14 points of damage to the first one, and then you're going to use a spell attack to roll to. Okay, so you got
So
a nat
nat
20.
20 for the first one. 6
So
with the
12 you miss.
and 8 for that
You
one.
miss.
That was 2. Yeah. So
No, that was 3.
that was 3? Yeah, it was 2. Alright, so
So-
damage for the ones that I hit. 6 and 1?
6 and 1. Okay, hold up. No, so 6 and 1.
Yeah,
So
one of them
6,
hits.
12,
That's
18,
it, that
19.
nat 20.
So 19 plus 14, 33,
33?
I want to say.
Is it? Oops.
And do you hit them both on one, or do you hit separately?
I'm hitting 1 with all of that.
Okay, so one of them hits 33 points of damage. Which one, left or right?
I don't care.
No,
Just
no,
this one.
that one.
Yes, you're still.
Okay, so it actually, you hit it, and because of the damage it takes,
I'm gonna laugh if I take it out.
no.
Oh my god, I was gonna laugh if I took it out.
It actually falls backwards. You hit it so hard, it actually falls backwards and falls off of the spire that it's standing on. So, no, backwards. So now it is behind the gate.
I'm mad. I could do more, but I want to give my teammates a chance.
And because he fell, he is now prone and cannot attack. So, Haven, your turn.
Considering last match, I killed half of these little stick
I still
people.
haven't used my short or longbow, so I'm gonna try to use that to hit the one that's still on the perch.
Okay.
Whee! Oh, I didn't get
Oh
it.
shit! Nat 20. Nat 20.
Not
Chris,
20.
confirm.
Yes.
Okay.
Attack bonus with a spell attack, by the way, equals your spellcasting ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, so it does get to add to it. Okay,
So
so
the other two
add.
hit?
No,
No, the other one's.
no,
okay.
you add
So I have my proficiency.
12. You add
and
12 more points of damage.
Proficiency and spell.
Actually, 18 more points of damage. So it's because we didn't add those to your damage.
Okay, so it would be next. So I know for next time this one and which one?
No, it's that one.
Just that one.
That one, yeah.
Okay, so.
Because that already has your proficiency in it.
So 6.
Yep. So you.
Okay. All right. Cool.
That one is fucked. It's not dead, but it is hurt.
You are
roll for
welcome.
Roll for damage. Yes. What is the damage on your bow?
You and her are not going to
I
get
don't
along
think we ever
anymore.
wrote that down.
Unfortunately,
Were
I'm
those
so
longbows?
sorry. So
That's how it goes.
take what I say with a grain of salt.
It's a
I
die
have
D8.
D8. So you get 8 plus a roll.
So it's this one.
The diamond. Yeah.
3. And do I roll again?
11. Nope. You get 1. You don't have bonus attack just yet.
Okay.
So you did 11 points of damage to which one? To the one that's still on the spire.
Yes.
Okay. Broggy,
Hello.
your turn.
Still good
He
to
fell
know I
off
got
the
my
spire,
aim.
yeah?
The
Yeah.
one that's there.
Neat.
Because Cat said, "Fuck you, bitch."
I would have don't want to take it out on my teammates.
Why would you do that?
I want to be chaotic evil, but I can't. I would have decked her in the face already, but then
And
this
my phone.
happened. Oh. And the console's turned off. I don't know how long it was charging.
Enough to get half charge.
Cool.
Hello, chat. Are you still there?
Hello, chat room.
Hello!
Y'all been quiet.
Yeah, you have
Once
that.
we get a little more knowledgeable on how this works, we'll start adding like little mini games that you guys can play while watching. I just got to figure out how to do that.
All right, what are we doing?
Fuck that one guy in particular!
Okay.
The only one
Alright.
standing up there.
The only one that's standing up there.
Uh,
Because the other one's knocked out and out of the way.
No, he's not knocked out. He's
Oh, no,
laying on the
he's-
ground. He's
yeah.
like, ah, fuck.
So, 18
You hit.
and then 2d10 because that was our agreement. Where's my d10? 1, 2. So 7 and 9,
Okay.
and I hit him.
Okay.
So that's 16.
Okay. 16 points of damage.
Yep. On the one that's still up on the pillar. And that is a bolt of lightning. Just called from the sky.
He just goes. And he falls face first. Now he is in front of the pillar on your guys' side of the gate, prone.
Fuck you.
Which prone means attack rolls against him roll with advantage right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jay.
Oh, and I'm good. No, that's it.
The one that's still flying?
Wait,
or are they both knocked down?
No, this one's down here.
My brain did something
Yeah,
else.
this one got knocked out on the other side, so he's
Because
gonna-
the force. Because
he's
the
not
other
dead.
side.
He's
you have
just
to move
in-
around the pillar to hit that one.
Yeah.
No, I'm to clarify, none of them are flying currently.
No,
No.
nobody's flying.
No.
They were
And-
never
And
flying.
they're not on the pillars.
No.
No.
And now I can take
Okay.
those over.
No, the pillars. The ones
I cannot
behind the
take-
pillars.
The one behind the
I'll
pillar.
leave
that
that
one.
as objects to. Guess I gotta know what I'm gonna be printing off next.
Okay,
It's not necessary, dude.
go.
I like having extra things in the battlefield.
Just go!
Yeah.
You can print them off for your campaign when you want to roll
Yeah, I'm
run it,
aware.
but
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery.
okay.
And for flavor, I'm gonna say.
Let me see. Okay.
For flavor, I'm gonna say you're not pretty enough to even be called stupid.
Okay.
It's
I get
Vicious
it.
Mockery.
I get
is
it. I get it. I get what you were going for. The whole bimbo thing. I get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it rolled a nat 20. It takes.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You know what? I'm just gonna not use any of my spells.
No,
'Cause none of my spells this entire campaign have worked.
You
except
want
for only one.
to verify that?
Oh, what'd you fucking say to me, you little shit?
Oh yeah, that is. Yep.
Well,
Why did
If that's
why
the
did I give
case-
him a voice of
All right,
a
so-
cartoon
with my
villain?
bonus
What does
action,
it do? No.
It just kind of looks at him like, what?
What?
as a
Kind of
bonus,
like. I'm sorry,
Hang
no.
on, let him finish.
as a bonus action, I'll inspire our paladin.
Oh, as a bonus action.
Yeah.
And
You're so shiny, you might be able to take them out before I can even do anything.
Roll.
I don't have to roll.
You don't have to roll
No,
for inspire.
no.
Okay.
For inspiration,
I
you
actually- I
get
have
a D.
D4.
Yeah, D4 to your next roll if you want.
Cool.
But you have to use it before your
Within 10
before,
minutes.
Yeah, within 10 minutes. Yeah, that's right.
Well, it's a good thing we said each round was 15 seconds. Or
yeah,
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Yeah. So that one is
Sorry, D6.
no D6. That's more. So this one that is on your side of the fence.
Yep.
Stands up, but he can't do anything because he's still stunned.
Is it his turn already?
Yeah,
Okay.
because he goes after Jay.
Okay.
And then Muse
Yes.
or Mouse.
Which one are what are you doing?
Oh nope, you're fine, Crafty. You're good. I understand your work.
It's all good, hon.
Hiding behind me is still an
Fine.
option.
Yeah, but
Oh.
I can give them some damage.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You just have to make sure you move within
There was a spike.
Yeah, we're good. We had a little bit of a flux
Like-
or something happen. We froze for like a few seconds.
And what's your range?
What?
60?
Yeah,
That
the
was
range
weird.
is-
We understand.
We didn't drop any frames, so that's good.
Yeah, we didn't have. I don't know what happened. It just.
It just the computer. I think it's because I've got stuff running, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, because it did it again just now.
Yeah, it's the CPU. I see it.
So I need to close stuff
Or do
down.
Do they have to be my dexterity?
Let me see.
Your
So the target has to succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Or take 1d6 acid damage, but you need to. You don't have to.
Okay. That's a great idea, Crafty. Crafty says, I think we should take bets. LOL, who gets the killing blows, who gets the most damage, etc., etc.
Alright. Take bets.
Alright, so...
What's the bet are we doing? Most damage?
Plus your dex modifier.
So, alright, who says that, Cat is going to get the most damage?
You can just say
Like,
cat.
do the most damage or take the most damage?
Do the most damage.
Oh, that's already done, though.
Not yet,
Not
because
yet.
you all have...
Yeah, but one of them's already almost dead.
We're doing most damage, in like, battle-wise.
Okay.
Or, yeah.
Okay.
Next up is Mouse. What is Mouse doing?
This one here needs to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. What's the modifier I have to hit?
3. So it's 13.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
Like,
nope.
Doesn't.
Does not.
Okay, so they get hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they take 1d6 damage.
Okay. Virgo says cat.
So
4.
4 points of damage.
Yep.
Why? Because I'm fired up right now because of the crown.
You said the one that's behind the.
No, the one in front of the pillar.
Okay.
She moved to within sight line of it.
The crown incident.
All right. We're back up to the top.
I'm gonna. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yours.
And I have speed.
You have movement. Yes.
Movement. Where is? Oh, speed
You have
is
30. So that is
1, 2, 3.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, 20. I'll be right here. That's a safe distance, I believe. I don't want to go too freaking close. But
Okay.
I'm upset. I'm gonna try and get my other spells going here. I don't want to use something that's
for
useless.
The chat, though.
Is it good for me? Oh, this one can be revealed. Go ahead.
Says, I say cat does most damage, but Muse gets the killing blow.
Maybe. We will see.
I don't want to use a spell that's useless.
No spell is useless.
I know, but
If
they
you-
can be immune, and it would be useless.
Well, it's even worse if you can't even hit them.
And you don't know until you try it.
Virgo says, yes, you be a crazy bitch.
Thank you, darling. Can I use one of my extras, like, to walk and draw at the same time?
You can. Well, what are you trying to do?
My bow, or not
So-
my bow, my crossbow.
So, because you're using spell, your crossbow is put away, and because you moved, you can draw it, but you can't attack.
Fire. I'm gonna go back with. Where's that thunder spell that I have? Do I even have a thunder spell? I don't. Or that. Whichever.
Witch bolt.
Witch bolt. What does that one do?
That's a cantrip, isn't it?
Well, if
No, it's first level. A beam of crackling blue energy lances out towards a creature within range, forming a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target. Make a ranged spell attack against that creature. On a hit, the target takes 1d12 lightning damage, and on each of your turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal 1d12 damage to the target automatically. The spell ends if you use your action to do anything else.
Oh,
The spell also ends if the target is ever outside the spell range or if it has total cover from you.
Oh hell no! I'm gonna hit it straight on. Let's do that.
You're gonna do this?
I'm gonna give it a shot. See what happens.
Witch bolt. Okay.
Yep. You ready?
Let's see. Okay, so you're gonna roll.
17.
You hit it.
A 6. So okay, and then I do what to damage?
1d12.
Am I having problems today? This one?
No.
This one.
That one. Yeah.
6.
Okay, you do 6 points of damage on this one right in front of you.
Yep. I'm gonna use one of my other extra actions.
No, that does not.
No, I can't do another one.
No, because if
Because-
you do another extra action, then
Yeah, if you do an action,
you can't use
you can't.
the
It
Witch Bolt
cancels
anymore.
Witch Bolt.
Okay, so all right.
You just
I'll
Keep Witch Bolt on, and
just
it's
hold on
an
back.
automatic. Unless they
Oh!
get out of range. Or
Okay.
you do
No
something
bet,
else.
but I'm sure they will deal some damage.
Well,
no
shit.
bet.
Strahd
but I'm sure
said
they'll-
that.
Okay. So this isn't kind of like an afflicting thing every turn.
Yeah. So
And I have
so
to
right
hold
now,
it.
yeah, you are
I'm holding it.
holding an arc of blue electricity on them.
All right.
Okay, so the vampire that is behind the gate is going to jump back up on top and down in front
Hata!
and end his turn
Okay.
because that was his movement.
Wah!
All right.
That's it.
Whose turn?
Haven.
So every time it takes damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Every
I
turn.
want to make sure that's clear. So
Alright, I'll shoot it again with my longbow.
Okay.
which one are you shooting?
Which one? Yeah.
No shit, not kidding you.
Nat 20.
No,
Which
20.
one are you hitting?
Down. You have
The
one problem.
I shot before.
I'm in the way.
She is directly in the way, so you would have to move first.
Yeah, you'd have to move first.
Yes.
Does that mean I have to roll again?
No. We'll
We'll
hold.
we'll keep your hit,
the roll,
but
you need
you
to
gotta
move
move first. Because I'm in the way now. You
Go
will.
at least here.
There or here, anywhere that's within sight line of the vampire without hitting Cat. As
Okay.
much as I'm sure that crown is a wonderful target.
That crown is
Okay.
probably a wonderful
So
target.
8 plus a roll.
Actually, it's in my bag. I didn't actually put it on.
5.
5, 13. And you're attacking this one, so 13, so...
I'm sure. I know you can hear this, my lovely darling Beth. I'm sure you're having a field day with the fact that Kat is having a fit about a crown on her head right now.
Okay. Next
Well.
up is Bragi.
Hello!
A crown in my bag.
It is I. Let's see.
Have no fear, for I am here.
Within range. And... Okay.
Maybe not do that. It's not good for
Let me
the
double
lungs.
check something.
Okay.
If I may.
Okay.
Whose book is this? Oh, it's mine. I must have bumped it up. Shoot. Just that sinister look of her just... Fantastic.
I just rolled right on past it.
So pretty much I bought her a crown and gave it to her as a gag gift because she's royalty.
Oh,
There it
did
is.
somebody ask?
Oh, okay, so she says, I missed what happened with the crown because I was late
Okay,
to live.
so what happened was...
Well, hold up. Let the person who bought the crown...
Okay. You want to talk a little louder, though?
Yeah, you gotta be a little bit louder.
So pretty much we were at the armory shop and I wanted to be funny. So I'm just like, I want your cheapest crown that you have. Because you may not know this, but we have royalty around us right now. So I got the crown and gave it to her.
She put it on my head, and so I took it off and examined it to see if it was worth any value. Of course, I botched it, but I know it's not, super expensive. And before I could actually have my retort, we had, somebody show up out of nowhere and tell us that we got to get out of here. So I wasn't able to spit back my response about the whole crown situation. So I have a crown in my possession, and in my bag, and that's where we're at. So
Bragi.
18 to hit.
Yes. What are you doing?
I am going to smack him with my silvered Zweihander.
Okay.
Ooh.
With Divine Smite.
Go
Which
for it.
one?
Which one are you gonna hit?
This one.
The one I'm standing right in front
Oh,
of.
you're gonna take the one out that I hit? Did the
So, first, 1d6, 3, 1d12.
And then if you want to do your extra
Hold
die
up.
that he's got.
Hang on.
No, that's not a damage die.
Oh, it's not damage.
10.
That's-
Oh, okay.
And then 2d8.
Basically.
Basically, the rogue got cheeky.
Very. She's been very cheeky towards Kat as of late, since she's royalty.
23 points of damage.
Wow. Yeah. No.
Yes. And you you hit it so hard it actually goes back into the
Pillar.
into the pillar. You said 23.
23.
Take my credit for all the damage. No, it's
Really about
official.
paladins,
You
when
did.
they
It's
smite,
sitting
they
on the
hurt.
ground.
This one's luck. That was some good damage. Dang. You outdid. I think. Did he outdo my damage?
No.
No.
Really?
No.
Not yet.
What?
Not yet.
I think you did like 40 something.
No, you did 30. You did 33.
So,
So
you
about
did
there.
10 less than you so
10
far.
less than me.
So,
It's not dead.
Nope, he's not
no,
dead.
No, no.
oh, he's not dead? Oh,
He
cool.
is severely like,
And then,
Thank you.
I am, with my bonus action,
Okay.
I am preparing my Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
That takes my bonus action and that prepares it for the next
So-
round.
Jay.
As a-
Crafty says, as an avid rogue player, I approve geekishly.
Really? That's only because you know who would probably be a rogue. I know exactly where you're going with this, Beth. Don't play that card. Cat's gonna have a field day right now. Stop. Because I have a feeling
holy power.
he would be. He's looking for his thing, so.
Yes, I'm. This is more. for
Another
him.
vicious mockery.
You're gonna do another vicious mockery.
Mhm.
Ah!
Another vicious mockery.
I'm not hitting
Are
anything.
you
in my...
kidding?
Is that
Both,
another 20?
it's another.
I literally
we're
can't
both
hit
looking
nothing.
at it.
Not with vicious mockery.
With anything.
No.
The only
Like,
successful spell
like you
I've
saw me,
done.
I rolled it and then picked it up. I did not touch it. I did not fudge that dice at all.
Virgo,
Every spell I've used, the only ones that have ever worked is
Virgo,
healing.
did you remove your message by chance? Oh, it readjusted itself. Okay.
First, he gets hit by a crazy bitch with fire, and then a paladin, and hit him with a holy power. This guy's having a really bad day.
It's getting knocked back and forth. It's like, I got it! Ha!
Virgo, I am loving your name for me right now as the crazy bitch. Thank you. I'm loving that.
So
Thanks.
is it my turn?
Hang on. Are you doing anything else, Jay?
Yeah.
My bonus action, I give somebody else inspiration.
Who are you gonna give inspiration to?
Our fighter.
Haven, you get a D6.
Yep, 1d6
And your
to...
next-
For a hit roll. So if you want
A hit roll or a
saving-
saving throw, if need be.
So if you wanted to, you can roll an
Ability
hit roll,
checks,
or you can
attack
roll a D6
rolls,
to add
or
to that.
saving throws in next.
You have to use it within 10 minutes of.
You have time.
You have time. You have time.
And you can claim it after you roll the dice, but before the DM decides whether or not it was a hit or miss.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Whose turn?
No, it's this vampire over here.
That
That currently Cat has lightning on.
He ain't moving though, is he?
He can move.
Okay. So he's gonna try.
So he's going to run up to Cat and
Oh.
he's going to try it and say "fuck you."
Oh yeah, if he hits you, that breaks concentration.
Yes.
Oh, I believe it.
So he's gonna go right in front of Cat. This
As the sword just
die
stands out there.
is being absolutely amazing tonight.
What do we got?
Fuck.
The exact opposite of amazing.
An 8.
Aha!
But 8 plus.
It still knocks me out of it. I know it's going to.
That's if it hits. It has to hit.
Can
It
I
has
do
to
a
hit.
save?
Hold up. It has to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it. Nope.
It doesn't hit me?
He goes to swing, and you kind of just go, just a little bit of a push with your energy, just to shove him back just that inch to miss you.
So he's still.
Oh, so he's still
He's
there.
still there, but he's like not going to touch you.
Okay. Cool! He doesn't
Alright.
hit me! The power of that anger that you instilled in me.
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna get. I'm trying to decide if I
cat.
want to use my silver sword or my dagger.
Up to you.
Okay. What are you doing?
Well, first I'm gonna get close so I
Okay.
actually be able to hit 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, you ran cross. Okay.
Yep. Because they're both silver. And
Okay.
what is it with silver dinner?
Silver just means if it has resistance against normal weapons, you can hit it
Okay.
and do the full damage that you would normally roll.
Really great against ghosts. Also blocks attacks against ghosts if you have armor.
Uh huh.
Alright.
And
it doesn't
it
really
actually does damage against
mean
werewolves if
anything.
you because it does 1d6 damage extra to werewolves.
You don't like me when she said, Cat, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Damn right.
And the She-Hulk
The
is coming out.
She-Hulk.
Don't
Okay.
make me angsty. You wouldn't like me when I'm angsty.
Are you saying that out of character?
No.
My inner self just my
Okay.
I could just see
Hang
Cat.
on, guys. It is Muse's turn. Please let her.
Alright, I'm gonna use my silver sword.
Okay.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh no, If she was going to use something else, I had a plan for that something else.
So do I rolled it?
Yeah, you rolled a hit.
10.
Plus
Plus what?
your strength.
Strength!
Is that one of your saving throws? More than likely not.
Plus 2, so 12.
You do not hit.
That's a...
I was really hoping you'd use something else.
Alright.
But
So you hit and you do a little damage or
No,
no?
it doesn't
She,
hit.
she misses entirely.
Alright, where are
she
we
goes
at?
to swing and the vampire just kind of grabs it and kind of goes, "No!"
No!
So you come up, you're like, "Ah!" And the vampire just goes, "Bah! No!"
Well,
Just a little-
fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm currently being electrocuted, okay? I've got other things to worry
Cat.
about.
Alright, we're gonna do more damage or
Yep, and then that will be your action if you decide to do the more damage.
That's it. You either roll the 1d12 to do more damage, or
The
Continue
spell
doing
ends.
the damage.
Or you
I
end
would
your-
say continue.
It's either the spell ends or you do more damage.
I'm gonna try and push a little harder. Oh my
3.
fucking god, 3.
Plus 6, so 9.
Plus so 9 damage now?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm a bit ahead of you again. Just by a bit.
Okay.
Has Cat's goodness.
The
wet?
vampire that's at Broggy, he goes to slash at him.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
18,
armor class is 18.
so it hits.
I was gonna switch up my spell. I don't really like that spell. That was my first time testing it.
It's good to keep a guaranteed
Right.
damage.
True.
2, 6, 9 points of damage.
Cool.
Ouch.
I hate you.
Haven.
9 points. I can practically heal you with a single spell.
I can heal myself with a single spell.
Also,
And I
Katarina,
don't even have
goodness
to roll the
gracious, great balls of fire.
Well, right now I'm electrocuting him, but yes. Yes.
Okay, so Haven, it's your turn.
Alright, shoot it again with my bow.
Okay.
13.
13 plus your dex.
Do you want to, or can she use that die as well?
Yes, you.
16.
16. You can also use your. Well, that hits anyways. So yes.
But yeah.
And my 4.
4.
Is it bows or crossbow?
Just the bow.
Bow? Okay. How many... have you been keep track of your arrows?
I have.
She can
17.
always retrieve it for if it's
Well, I
not
just want to
broken.
clarify.
It's not a
Yeah.
big deal.
It's one of those things I've had so many DMs hit me with, so...
Well, just.
Sure.
Brother.
Alright, whose turn?
We've had this conversation.
Yeah.
Alright, what?
It is now Bragi.
Hello.
Hello!
So, fuck them.
What was that spell you were preparing earlier out of curiosity?
Oh, it was
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
How do you want to do this?
want to fuck them up.
Good
So,
The floor is yours.
sir.
first of all, there's a wrathful smite coming.
Oh, Jesus.
And I can tell you right now, you did more than 8 points of damage, so it's already game over for him. So
But I'm just gonna add a little bit here.
yes, do your flavor.
So,
Flavor.
wrathful smite. As the sword comes down, a crackle of energy slams into the blade, and the blade slices clean from right shoulder down past into left thigh.
Mm.
Energy courses through the body of the now mangled, slivered mess that once was this vampire thrall.
Yep. Oh, I didn't mean to toss it that far.
Goodbye,
And
pawn.
I was going to, but then I would have went that way.
Well, and then you add in the addition
Yes,
that
that's pawn.
the blade is still silver, which on a dead vampire corpse causes it to.
Yeah.
it kind of explodes into a puff of ash.
The comment.
Crafty goes, damn, I was wrong. It was the paladin.
Technically, it's not the final blow of the combat.
Well,
though.
No, it was a final blow.
That was the final blow.
It was
on
a
that
final
one.
blow.
A final
So,
blow, but not
it's-
of combat.
He got the win on the final blow, but who did the most damage?
Um, go ahead and roll damage just to see how much
Oh my
damage you would have done.
6, 12, 17.
Yeah, no. Cat's still in the lead.
Well, that's 17 plus 20. That's 40.
Oh,
was
yeah,
it
no,
40?
Cat's still in the lead.
Yeah.
I got it. How, like, by how much?
At least 10 still.
Oh. Yeah, because I did more damage.
How much
Your
was the first
turn,
D12?
sir. Fuck it, you.
So
it's
she
33
did.
plus
She did 33. Then she did.
I keep forgetting you have that your spell casting.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's done quite a bit.
Just nothing has died by my hand except for all those stick people.
I'm just gonna walk on over there and
Okay.
smack up on that other vampire.
You're determined to out-hit me.
Okay, so go ahead and move his character.
You got final kill. Take
But
that. Come
I
on.
still can move over there.
Okay, so Jay, your turn.
All right.
We're just on all three sides. You're still in. Hang on. You can't use your mockery because
Yes, it's
you're not
within-
within sightline. He's inside of the cart.
No, the cart's an
On
open
top.
back
Open
cart.
cart.
Oh, it's open back.
Yeah, it's an
Oh,
open back
so-
cart.
Okay.
I thought it was
I
covered.
caught on. That's why. Yeah.
No, it's an open backed cart, and it's within sight, and if it can hear him.
Okay.
Well, now I'm just gonna use Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. Oh, I don't know if you would. He would have to move for that, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Is it ray
No,
cast or
it's,
is it area cast?
It's within 30 feet.
It is.
Yeah, but we're all
Well,
surrounded him.
no. The point that I'm making is if it's ray cast, then it
No.
goes through someone. If it's
No,
area cast, then it calls
it
down.
descends. It's a.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Top down.
So it's a descent.
That's why I
okay.
asked.
It is a top down. Okay.
Does it have any splash damage?
No.
No.
Okay.
Here we go. Not that one.
11. What's the... It's said a dex?
Yes, Dex.
What's your dex modifier?
Yeah. It's a 20.
Oh.
Because it has a +3 dex, but its saving throw is a +6.
So everybody sees this beam of light come down from the sky, land next to the thing.
Bounce.
He kind of does the whole like
I am.
he kind of goes
now.
he goes what? And
He's still holding her knife and just goes.
No, he threw it down.
Yeah.
So he's not holding on to it. He catches it and he's like, no! Damn
No! I shall fuck you up!
But yes,
this
Tansu,
vampire...
You've got the worst luck with your dice.
Yes, you do.
No, I'm not rolling anything. He's rolling it all.
He's rolling it all.
You have got the worst luck with his dice.
Yes.
Yeah. So this vampire misses. Meows!
Yeah,
My wonderful meows. It is your turn.
You still have another dagger. You could try and hit. You still have your daggers, because that was the sword.
That was the sword.
Yeah.
Okay, what will I need with the dagger?
To attack.
Yes.
You need to attack first.
So if you wanted to do a dagger attack, you could roll to attack. You don't really have any up close spells, so I'm gonna use the do you any good anyway.
That's a fun game to play. The one that Beth suggested earlier. Was it
let me
Beth?
double check something.
Yeah, it was Beth who
Is your
suggested it.
arcane trickster?
What game?
The game of who does the most damage, who does the final.
Oh,
boss, all that.
the bet system
The bet
kind of deal.
system.
I think there is a way that I can actually integrate it into a playable
First, we
thing.
should see if
Can
I
Beth
actually
not
will
watch the
attack.
stream? Or
She
She
is.
is. She's
There are
working.
special
Yeah, she's at
abilities
work.
for the rogue.
But I was saying, she should not reply to it in the chat.
She can. She's probably on break right now. That's why she's replying.
I'm referencing in the.
And she's
that thread.
been
She
replying.
is.
Oh.
That's
She's
the person
crafty
who's talking.
cosplay, dude.
She's crafty cosplay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm just double checking some stuff for her.
You've never seen Beth, but that's her picture.
It threw me off.
Yeah.
Sorry
that's
about
her.
that, Beth.
Yeah, after I closed down those 2 apps that I had open,
It's fine now.
it's fine now. Yeah, it was the control panel was drawing CPU, and the CPU was spiking. So
all of your spells are at a distance, so the only thing you can do at a close range would be to simply attack.
Yeah. Good night.
Oh.
Question: does she get advantage just
wait,
because
wait,
she's
who?
Oh, she. It's a little bit of a delay.
Oh, it's Dad. Night, Dad.
Have a good night. Thanks for showing up with the live stream. We hope you had fun and had a bunch of laughing and whatnot.
Don't forget to like it.
Hit that thumbs up. And thanks again for subbing. You are awesome. We'll see you hopefully in the next one.
What if I did like a sneak
What were you asking,
stab?
Jay? That would require for him to not know you're there.
yeah. But wouldn't she? Doesn't she get because she's a thief? Doesn't she get advantage for flanking aspects?
Only
Or
if they
it's-
don't know that
Yeah.
that she's there.
And because he grabbed she, it was a female, grabbed the sword and was like, "No, fuck you." Yeah, she knows she's there.
Yeah.
But, okay.
Even if I go behind them.
You're thinking of thief or assassin. She's arcane trickster.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She
Never mind.
doesn't gain flanking bonuses.
Never mind.
No, but because you're there, they do.
True.
So you get advantage on your attack.
Because I immediately draw aggro.
So I can't like go behind him and everything and
He just said you gain advantage, babe.
Huh.
That means you roll an additional d6 if you hit.
D20.
No.
Advantage.
She also has sneak attack, so if she has advantage on her combat roll, she also gains a 1d6 in damage as well.
Okay.
My sneak attack is already 2d6.
Babe,
Yes.
roll to see whether or not you hit.
I was going to do that in the
die.
first place. No.
Okay,
Look like-
roll that
Well,
again.
roll that
was
again.
That was a flub roll. That's an 11.
What are you using?
Dagger, so she gets a dex mod, which is 3, so that's 14.
Yeah.
Plus your, because don't you have an inspiration?
For
She doesn't have an inspiration.
These two have
point,
inspiration.
Oh.
Yeah. But she is using a weapon she has proficiency with.
So she gets her
would get a
proficiency bonus.
So that would put you at 16.
So yes, you hit.
You would hit. So then you roll to do damage with a dagger, which is a D6, I believe. Yeah.
Yes. So
then
what you're
roll
going to
2d6.
do? So what you're going to do is you're going to roll. You're actually going to end up rolling 4d6 because as you go to stab it, a purplish fume starts to pour off of it, and it starts dripping. You have just realized that you bought a dripping dagger.
Ooh, you bought a
Do you need more
dripping
D6?
dagger.
not using yours.
I'm not using yours. Bad mojo. We need to get you a tower. That's what we need to get you.
And I'm going to send you that message that I got that we are going to spec down because it's kind of OP. The dance one.
Oh, yeah.
And with the activation of this dagger,
Got your soda
an innate, almost like magical essence runs into your hand and up into your mind, and you learn a new skill.
All right, let's do it. Let's see.
4, 5, 4. So 14 plus 1, 15.
15 points of damage. Okay.
All right.
What skill do I have?
What skill did she?
It's called
She learned macabre dance.
the dance macabre.
Where do I put that?
It'll go in your skills.
It'll go in your skills, but I'm going
We'll
to.
talk more about it after game.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
gonna send me the details because we've already kind of figured it out, and we'll get everything written down for you.
All right.
Yes.
Now I gotta be here.
Back up to the top, Cat.
All right. I'm still doing this, so let's go. How long does it last? And it just keeps going until
It keeps going.
What was it? Concentration up to 1 minute?
until it's either out of range or you do something else.
Let's
It's
clarify real
concentration up to 1 minute.
Let's clarify real quick.
Duration up to 1 minute.
So
you
that's
can
it.
you can hold it for a total of 1 minute.
Yeah.
6
So
rounds.
that's it. We're done with this one then?
Nope.
No.
No, I'm still going?
This will be no. This will only be round 3.
So
This is round 3 of
Okay.
how long you've been doing this.
2.
Yeah.
So 2 plus 6, 8.
Mm-hmm.
So it is hurt. It's looking like it's on its last legs, but it is not down yet. Hey, Ben!
Hey,
It is your turn.
Get him.
I shoot him one more time with my bow.
Okay.
3.
Now you still have inspiration, so
You
if
want-
you
yeah,
want,
you
you can
wanna-
roll your d6 to add to that.
I don't have anything for my inspiration.
No.
He gave
Bardic
it to you.
inspiration.
Yeah.
I
So
gave
do
you
you-
bardic inspiration, which
for your
allows
extra,
you,
I would
if you
definitely
wanted
go.
to use it
Okay,
on this
I
roll, you can roll a d6 to add
Now-
to that number.
Remember, if it's still underneath, you waste your bardic inspiration. You can wait until you get something that's close, add that bardic inspiration,
I'd wait.
and then make a successful hit.
Alright, I'll just wait.
Okay, so sadly you miss. What's your dex?
17.
So that's a plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
You did 6, 9. You would have to roll you'd have to roll a perfect 6 on that inspiration.
Yeah.
So it'd probably not be a good idea to
Okay.
do that. So yeah, so sadly you miss. Bragi.
Oh, I just tossed it.
That was perfect. You should have counted that roll. That was awesome.
No, I'm not going to count that roll.
No.
Let's see. 10 plus 4 plus 2, so 16.
Yep.
And then... Where is it?
You
1d6.
didn't have anything prepared, so...
Oh, it's channeling. Oh, no, but I did move away. So it's just the 2. That's 11.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, is he dead?
Yeah.
He had 1 hit point left.
I couldn't take that one back.
As he is focused on the electricity charging into his body, a look of confusion on his face. as Kat sees the silver point of a Zweihander pierce through this vampire's chest and move upwards, splitting him in twain.
You are too overpowered. God damn it.
No, that's actually about the right. That's actually about the right damage die for a Zweihander, because a Zweihander is literally a three-handed fucking
Jesus.
giant ass fucking sword.
So you
the
take-
sword itself stands like this.
Congratulations, good sir. You won the match of taking out both of them with the final kill. But who did
The most damage, as of right now, it's it's
won
Broggy.
that one too?
It was a queen sweep.
I had it, but that last one got me. That's okay.
At least
That's
I
good.
helped this time.
You did help this time.
And you realize you got a new weapon, and
That's on top. So the one with the gem ended up turning into a dripping
Not-
bag,
not
or
the
the
one with
silver
the-
one.
The silver one.
the silvered one.
Okay.
Yep.
And I did nothing because even my bardic inspirations
It
didn't
was
do
just
anything.
your
'cause
turn
nobody
this
used them.
time around to not do anything. 'cause
Yes.
Everybody has these
I did
moments.
flat nothing that
So-
whole game.
Yeah.
Round.
Question of... They are ashed at this point. What was on the bodies? Did they have any loot
Yes.
that
Yeah.
fell? Okay.
Nope. It was just they were just
In the way.
In the way.
All right.
Okay. Experience?
Experience. Let's see.
Experience or level? Because I'm good with either one.
20, 36. Who has a calculator ready on hand?
I have my phone right here.
3,600. Okay.
He's got it. I had mine open.
720 XP.
Plus 720?
Yep. Plus 720.
I gotta. So plus this.
Yeah.
For me?
Plus 720. Everybody gets 720.
It's 4,200 for the next level.
Where is everybody at right
I'm
now?
at 870.
No, you're not. You're higher than that.
Well, I added that along
Yeah.
with what I added with this. It's 870.
No, what I'm saying is
Level wise?
Level 5 is 6,500.
she's level 4, bro. They're level 4s.
I'm saying the next level
Oh.
is 6,500.
Yeah. So what's the level 4?
We're 2,700.
2,700.
Yeah, we got 150 for the twig blights. And then what was it? 700 what?
700 and
Poor Bard.
720, you said?
I think so. I think that's
So
right.
I'm at
So that puts
3,570.
3570.
3570 is what you're at.
Okay. Wait.
So 3570.
2850 plus 720 is 3570.
Poor Bard.
Okay.
You too.
Poor Bard. Are you talking about me?
No.
Oh,
No.
the poor Bard.
the Bard.
The Bard. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Poor Bard. Yeah.
so
yeah,
our
yeah.
bard is actually our cleric as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm multi-classed.
Alright?
Excuse me.
3 levels in cleric, 1 level in bard. So
Jolie, are you okay? For real.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna take a small
Yep.
intermission.
We
real
will be
quick.
right back.
We'll be right back, guys.
Might be a good idea. Just
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for tonight. Due to people having to work. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and hopefully we will see you next week when we continue on into the castle of Strahd von Zarovich. And now I'm going to hand it over to Miss Keyblade Kyrie 2010 to do her closer.
If I'm just stuck.
Alright guys, thank you guys so much for joining tonight, and we hope you had a fantastic evening with us and everything. I will be continuing on my wonderful gameplay of Final Fantasy Crisis Core. If you guys are interested in gaming and stuff like that, we'll be doing that the rest of this week. And we will see you guys next Monday. Everybody, bye-bye!
Of the day. That's the voice she hates, by the way.
Oh.
No, but I...
Oh.